So I bought these nice fancy cupcakes yesterday because I was over at a buddy's house. I have some left
Yeah.
over. They're decadent. Oh, failed to connect.
Nice.
But
It's still loading, so.
oh, that makes sense. But yeah, they were wild. Like they have like an ultra chocolate where it's like chocolate hot fudge inside of a chocolate cupcake with chocolate
Is it
icing,
hot?
and chocolate chips.
Jesus, that's a lot
I
of
think
chocolate.
Yeah, it wasn't hot just because they make them at the beginning of the day and then they sell them all. And I got it at 9 p.m. at night.
So was
Damn.
it warm at least, or was it like completely?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't the one to eat that one. I just had a vanilla one.
He's just describing
Vanilla
it as a
one with
cupcake that he
chocolate
did not
chip.
consume.
Well, I bought it. My buddy got it. But like, it's crazy. I have like
Are
a
you making
brownie
hot
one.
chocolate right now?
Yeah, I have a brownie
Yeah, right?
one with chocolate icing with like mini chocolate chips on top. It's wild.
Damn.
Oh,
You know what? You talking about this? I have those little cups of like chocolate ice cream in the freezer. I'm gonna go get one now.
Oh yeah, like the little. Oh my god.
Those are
yeah.
kind of heat.
I
They
love
are pretty
those.
fire.
I agree. They're small
Anyway.
enough that you don't feel bad about just consuming one.
Mhm.
It's like a
Yeah,
nice little
exactly.
As opposed to just eating from the eating out of the tub.
treat.
Man.
Yeah.
Are we getting
Oh,
a pint?
I
I'll be right
forgot
back.
the food was coming. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys, we may start a few minutes late because my dinner just arrived.
Mm.
I'm
Just,
still waiting on mine as well, so.
Okay. Yeah. This gives you guys a time to plan what you're gonna do today while I quietly listen and eat my burger.
Alright. We murder the seven.
fucking let's go. Take the ship, fly it into their skull.
Right, no, but we gotta talk
They
to
always throw a ton of.
Fish Lady.
We are on a limited time frame because the 1 or 2 hours that we were out of Cauldron, the 7th consumed Cauldron.
We are going to go talk to the fish lady
Don't
and
be
see if we can get the
too
nightmares to help.
Worried about a time frame. The thing in the pit is delaying him.
Okay, good.
I don't
Yeah,
want
not-
to know what the thing of the pit is, but we're gonna have to figure that out too.
So
You don't have to figure out what. You could just leave the pit alone.
I'm
sure nothing will come of that.
when a DM says that, you can't trust them. You can't ever trust them again.
Wait a second.
No.
Wait a second, guys. When
What?
back in the first campaign, when Perfect Spell accidentally
fuck.
himself with the vest, right? He ended up in a pit, right?
Yeah.
Where the
No,
last
you
owner of the
ended up-
world was.
the
that was-
last world
that was the hermit, right?
was in a
That
little
was-
cave.
That was the
Little
cave.
cave, a sealed cave on the Isle of Hope, I think,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
which was opened recently. Opened
And then
up,
they died.
and then yeah,
They kind of just faded from existence.
fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi style.
Dark Souls ass, thank you, Traveler.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get the nightmare to help, and then yes or no. Good. Who else? Who else can we get?
You think the wizards want to help?
The wizards?
I
We don't have an in with the wizard.
Oh, we don't. That's true. They
no,
probably also
we,
give a shit.
no. We do. We do have a in with the wizards.
I guess Arimon is hero worshipped by one of them,
Yep.
but they might be busy with, evacuating Goldenberg.
Yeah, they might be currently being paid, like earning the keep.
This is what they're paid for.
There's a reason why you get paid $1 million gold a year. Whatever
They've been
the fuck
on
it is.
fucking retainer for,
like
500 fucking years.
I think it's been a
Right.
millennia and a half.
What was it? We have. Fish
Again,
Lady.
Perfect Spell's 1,000 years old if you calculate it out.
We're not even talking to Perfect Spell. Sorry.
No,
Sorry to break
you
it to you.
shouldn't.
Yeah. No.
We don't know perfect spell.
And you shouldn't. He seems problematic.
Damn. Anubis said we should get the rest of House Ascalon and Kylon's sister, which is
The rest of House Ascalon?
If George said it, I'd be like, okay, George. Anubis says it, and I'm like, okay, so it's safe for them to join us.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking badasses.
Yeah, but Daramuth was also like, you don't have a mask? You're gonna fucking beef it, brother.
They may have something else to do then.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably just evacuating them.
I mean, so the rest of the House Ascalon, like, notable characters is just Ati, right?
Yeah.
Kaiza.
And Kaiza.
In terms of notable people, yeah. House
Kaiza-
Ascalon is kind of
Kaiza might actually
limited.
have a way out, though, given who her husband is.
Hmm?
Wait.
You're thinking
The
of
Empress.
Empress
Yes.
Kaisos, which
Kaiz-
is which is similar name because they're related.
Right.
Yeah. Because the alley named the first half of her kids after her family, and then just
The first half? Do they have younger siblings?
Kylon, Kaisos. I mean, Kylon, Kaisos, Kaiza, Kaisos. You know, just the Kai thing.
Hmm.
No, they don't have any younger siblings.
Okay.
Usually younger.
Were you here for the Linworm conversation?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on with that family specifically.
Oh no, yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, I wrote it down.
We also have a giant army of the dead, so that's good.
How are we gonna evacuate Pagos? What
How big is Pagos?
big city size?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Also, that's just half of them.
So, yeah, we also gotta track that fucker down. I have a feeling I might know someone we can call.
I mean, like, what happens if we kill the seventh? Right? The world reverts to a stone disc or something.
I'm more worried of how
But what happens to water?
water would likely stay.
So is the world just gonna become a sea
I feel like
world?
I feel like I feel like one of us might need to take over the spot temporarily.
Which spot?
The seventh.
The seventh spot?
The thing that shouldn't exist.
That shit makes you crazy.
Yeah. But it is a good way.
You would need someone with a strong will. I know who has the strongest will in this group. It's Arimon.
But Arimon.
What's Arimon's will?
It's something
Like
stupid.
plus 70.
Holy.
He trained will saves so he could fucking have a mind contest with his, other half.
He did that after the fact too. It did not work out.
He was preparing.
Arimon lost once and said never again.
Never again.
We know that a portion of the civilization has ways off. We don't know which ones.
I mean, Goldenberg, I don't know how far the ring extends into the ocean, but you could just have the ring that extend, like, it's a port city, right? Like, is it a
Which city?
Goldenberg?
Goldenberg?
Because I thought
yeah,
she's just
I think
taking
it's
whole
sort of on the
demi-plane, aka a chunk of the world with her.
Yeah.
She's got her area sealed off. Oh boy. And she's a planet prince of water.
Yeah,
So
so you could
she
just
could-
drag it to the plane of water.
Yeah. It's a water barrier though.
Hmm?
If I remember correctly, it's a barrier to keep things
It's like a
out.
river.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep things you don't want
So-
out.
the Nightwalkers can't cross it.
So my thought is maybe the Seventh's influence can't get in, and she's anchored that area down, so if the Seventh dies, nothing inside of that barrier changes. Kind of like
I don't know if she's pre-planned it that much.
Well,
I mean,
Nobody
Lorelai knew nothing about what was going on.
Nobody expected the
No
Seventh
Seventh
to get let out.
Fair
I
enough.
think most people didn't even know that thing
He
was
is,
there.
like, not an entity that even like most of the scholars knew about. Like, you guys have more knowledge as a group than most of the world. Because think about everything you know is across like 5-6 campaigns from people who traveled across the world to the most weird spots.
The most fringe knowledge of the most fringe people collected over a millennia.
Let's see then.
I'm not gonna lie.
So really,
think- Unless Lorelai can evacuate her city to another plane, she's cooked.
Is it global chat? Can we just tell everyone you gotta leave in the next hour? Otherwise, you're gonna die?
All the major
That's
cities
kind
already
of
sent
what
out
I
evacuation
know.
notices.
Well, like,
No chat.
They
Oh,
saw
but-
Lodger was doing it, and they were like, she's leaving! And then got scared, and they sent out their own. They probably don't even know how the fuck they're gonna evacuate. Lorelai's screaming at the four wizards, what do you mean you can't teleport a whole fucking city?
Now, as for the teleporting city thing, that may have been accounted for.
that's what I mean.
And like, this is something I don't know if we ever touched on, but whenever you guys went into Lorelai's mansion, you were never in the mansion on the ground.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
her
it was a
flying
demiplane.
secret. No, it was
Huh?
it was a demiplane on a secret flying island,
Yeah.
disguised as a demiplane.
Oh my god.
It's literally a flying house. That was like one of Andy's first things was, I'm gonna make a flying house and then have a demiplane in here so people check it's a demiplane, but it's actually just a flying house.
that's clever in a very weird way.
Mm-hmm. So flying city technology has been on the roster for the last, 2 millennia.
Motherfucker.
I'm back.
Not even an original idea.
They've
What I
been
miss?
they've been working on that for a long time.
I'll be right back.
So they're just gonna fly the city somewhere else?
Weirdly
What the fuck
enough-
is Allard gonna do?
Weirdly
Allies
enough,
made deals with certain groups.
Certain group.
I don't think dealing with the Seventh is going to be the most difficult part. I think it's
gonna be pretty difficult.
Oh no. I'm not saying it's not going to be. I think the aftermath of ushering people is going to be a lot worse if we don't plan this out properly.
I can tell you what Allard's going to do. Allard
Oh, I'd
made a
love to.
deal with the closest political group, the Goliaths.
That's smart. I think
psionic.
she likes the guy Goliaths.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to use their psionic powers to move the ships that are floating weightlessly and have no weight.
As a deal, the Goliaths you're coming with,
Mm-hmm.
they get a trip, but they have to move the levitating. It's probably not that hard to move a levitating vessel.
Exactly.
That's
It's
not a
hovering.
bad deal.
You just gotta move it.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. That's actually really smart. That's probably what I would have
There's
done.
a whole astral travel build that you can do as a psionic that's just about traveling through astral stuff. So
Oh my god, fuck yeah. Okay. That'll probably work out pretty good.
Yeah.
okay, I've eaten some of my food. We can start, and I'll just eat as we go. I just really need. All
Right. So, yeah, Anubis told us we should grab House
The rema-
Ascalon and Kaiza.
Okay.
All right. So who you gonna go fight Kaiser?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, she's at the house as per usual. You find her there. She's already like out and ready to like in armor, ready to go. You know, the ship showed up, the big tree showed up, and she's just like, "Is that yours? Is
Yeah.
that your tree?
Yeah.
You can't park that
Parties.
there."
Oh, the tree.
Gonna be honest, parking anything
That's-
doesn't really matter at this point.
What?
Oh,
We'll-
Oh,
we'll brief you.
did you not
We'll
check
brief you.
your tablet?
I don't have one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No one in this town does, huh?
You don't get reception.
Huh.
Do you do well with bad news?
You guys 100% get reception on your tablet. It depends on the bad news. Is Kylan
The worst
okay?
news. Yeah, Kylan's okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kylan.
well, then it can't be
Oh,
worse.
we also have
Kylan
good
is
news.
fine.
We have good news
Yeah.
too.
Yeah?
And bad news.
All right. Which one do you want first?
Okay, so you have good news, good news, and bad news. I want
Yes.
one of the bad newses first.
Okay, you're.
Your dad is back.
What?
Oh, I was
I thought
gonna
that was going to be the good news.
Wait, he's back?
It's
Okay,
good
okay.
news, bad news. It's
Okay,
mixed
yeah,
news.
Okay,
So,
Wait,
we
what?
have good
You see
news, bad news, neutral news. The neutral news being my father is alive.
Okay, yes.
What state of alive is he? I swear to God, if you pull a mummy out of your backpack,
Points to
He's-
the tree.
30s.
In his prime again.
Yeah.
he's in his 30s.
Yeah.
Yep.
How the hell?
He also might have triggered some sort of crisis in Kylon, because he didn't seem to recognize that was his son.
That's
Did he die?
Nothing new.
Did he die before Kylon was
Kylan was
born?
like one, maybe.
Okay, so
I
that,
don't remember. I was real little.
he's currently
Kylan's younger
drinking
than
some
me,
hot
so-
cocoa. And then
Just
he's
leave him. He'll be fine.
okay.
Drama king.
But yeah, he's alive and fine. He's out by the tree. Points to past the hedges.
Okay, so he's just wandered into the backyard. Okay.
That's that. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, he went to get his tree. Okay, yeah,
His tree?
Hedgy.
yeah,
Who's Hedgie?
his tree thing.
Yeah.
Hedgie's
you
a
did
dog.
time shift with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hedgie was a great dog.
What? He's fine. He's over there.
That's a tree?
Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah. he
And a
does
dog.
He's a weird little plant monster that my dad pulled out of the Feyland.
Does everybody in this do you have a strange
No.
animal?
No, it seems to just be the really dramatic men in our family that have to have
Isn't
pets.
time like an issue? Shouldn't we be delivering some other news?
Yeah. Billions
yeah.
could
Time
die.
is stupid.
The world is ending.
Yeah.
Well,
When is the world
technically
ending?
The
not.
world is going to end.
No, the world is going to end either way. We either kill
Yeah.
it and everyone dies, or kill it and no one dies. Well, most people don't die. Or don't kill it and most people will die.
There is a monster to kill and people to save.
But everybody dies if we kill it?
So the
Hopefully
world,
nobody dies.
The
so-
material world will die.
Yeah. Working on that.
Was that the good news or the bad news?
That's
That was
probably
the
the
bad
terrible news.
Yeah, that's
It's
the bad.
Okay.
it's terrible news.
Or what's the good news?
Well, the good news was going to be
We can still save
So
everyone.
it's just bad and neutral.
That's why I was gonna say good news. I assume George coming back is good news, but I was being a bit
Yeah.
optimistic.
I mean,
suppose.
he was my dad. I'm glad he's back, but also I haven't seen him in several decades.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
fair.
sure he's
And
younger
I'm
than
still
you at
kind
this
of
point, actually.
processing. Don't say that.
Wait, what? Don't say what?
His body is. His body is. His mind is not.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. All right. Well, you guys go grab my dad.
He's on the ship.
Have you told the Empress yet, or did you go here first?
We came here first.
Probably gonna
All
make that
I'll
trip
go
next.
contact the Empress.
Oh,
she just
that
turns
would
around
be
and
great.
starts going back into the house.
Do
Cool.
you want to go grab your friend in the tree?
Yeah, I'll go grab him. You go. You can go grab George if you'd like.
She took the whole world ending a lot better than I thought.
House Ascalon is something else.
Yeah, so it seems.
As you guys walk backwards, you watch the tree shrink and get like sucked into the ground. And then Hedgie appeared. I hope that image.
God,
still
I
works.
forgot to join tabletop.
No, it
appears for
didn't.
me.
It works.
You know.
It worked.
All right, I'll
Hi,
get the
Hedgie.
image.
I see Hedgie.
That's good. Okay, so it's just Discord again. I mean,
I love his little sweater.
He's a sweater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
It's got
sweater?
a little sweater.
it
Does
is
have a little sweater.
a little sweater.
Let's imagine when he turned into a tree, that thing was just hanging off one of the branches or something.
Nope, it was just not there. You couldn't see it because Hedgie was underground.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I refresh the page. All right. There we go. But I shall save.
You know,
All right.
I didn't picture him to be so mossy.
George just like hears you and like look. His name's Hedgie.
Well, yeah, he's.
All right, we got the dog. Somebody go over there and underneath the hay, about 7 feet down, there should be a crate. Go get it for me. And he just like starts walking off with Hedgie.
Hey, what
Okay.
the fuck?
Dragons.
Yeah.
You go into the barn and you dig about 7 feet down. Sure enough, you come across the same kind of like container that you found Pet.
I'm sorry, what? He had
Yeah, it's
multiple
another
of these?
It's another like
Agnes
weird crate.
digs out a crowbar and pries it open.
We're gonna-
Inside is just the most platinum you've ever seen.
Damn.
But
That's
none of it
that's
is
saying
stamped
something.
with any sigil that you recognize. It all is it's coins, but none of it has the standard like sun sigils and whatnot on it.
This isn't magic money.
This is unmarked money. This is every thief's dream.
Agnes is gonna rub the bridge of her nose, put the fucking lid back on the crate, and just take it. No question.
I find it funny that both the dragons were there for that specifically. I feel like there was a look shared between them for a split moment.
You watch as like George. You guys watch as you're like George is kind of standing. Like you can see him like walking through the field, then second guessing himself and like walking another way, and then like going back another. Like he's trying to remember where something is, but he's like looking at the buildings in the distance, but he just can't. Everything's very different than when he was here last.
You good?
What are you looking for, George?
Which house did you guys find the weird heart in the basement? Because it doesn't look like the house that I remember it being in.
It was one on the street. It was like one of the.
In the basement of one of the houses, there was a wall that led into another chamber.
It was over, like 2 blocks that way.
All right, and he's like, "I'll go start knocking on doors." And he just
It was
walks off
either
and you see-
it was either this street or on this one. I can't
I
remember.
think it was this one. Maybe I'm crazy.
Do we actually?
Yeah, I didn't write down which specific house it was.
George proceeds to start going door to door, asking them if they've recently had anybody like go into their basement. And eventually, he gets to a house where no one answers, and he's like, "This is it." He just kicks the door open and you guys see him go inside.
Has he always been like this?
Yes.
I mean, he's rushed right now. I probably would give them all a speech about saving the realm or something before asking about their basement.
I think
Delivered atop a soapbox.
I think Rhyme's gonna switch Draconic as soon as you mention the soapbox and go. So we're gonna hide all the soapboxes, right, on the ship?
I don't think we have a single one.
Do we have anything remotely shaped like that?
Oh, I mean, you'll make a box out of anything.
Yeah, he's one of those. Got it. Back to the ship. Or are we
Yep,
waiting on
back to the ship.
on Duncan?
Duncan will come. He's the captain. Can't leave
That's
without
fair.
him.
Flash over to Duncan. Climbing up to the tree. As you approach the tree, Duncan, just like in the Wizard Towers that you definitely don't remember in character, but out of character, a staircase appears all along the outside that lets you walk up it.
Sick. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna make a quick run to the kitchen to grab some water. Every time. All right. Yeah. I walk up the staircase.
Alrighty. You get to the top, and there's no one there but Ati standing in the middle of a sort of large, I don't even know how to really, sort of empty room. Just a large empty room. With a canopy as the roof of it. And he's just standing there. It looks like he's waiting for you.
Hey, Audi. World's ended.
Hi, Duncan. Oh, I know.
Yeah, we were advised to get all of House Ascalon, and you are still a part of it as the court wizard.
That's why I'm here. I can't move far from the tree, though.
Ah. But you can move the tree.
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
It has limited places it can go.
Ah.
I spent a long time getting a route over here.
Oh shit.
Well, we're probably not going to be fighting whoever we fight here. It's probably going to be near Cauldron.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can't move the tree back.
That's probably fine.
Not really the fighting eldritch monsters thing.
Alright,
Got the whole tree thing going on.
are you able to evacuate people?
Oh, they're gone already.
Oh, I mean the city.
Oh, people here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. That'll be at least somewhat convenient. I'll let Kaiser know, and then she'll probably direct the whole population here, which has grown since you've probably been last here.
Yeah, city looks a little bit bigger.
Yeah, they did well after the time skip.
What?
You were there.
I was here when we made it back here.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen the city.
Oh, well.
Post time. Yeah, my car was here.
We're messing a lot with time recently.
Are we?
I guess
I'm the only one who's 400 in this room.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Timelines get confused. Either way, it's been 400 years since you've seen the city then. Or 365 or something like that.
Semantics.
Anyway,
Go kill the evil thing, Duncan.
yep.
I will evacuate civilian.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a school knife, by the way. Boop.
Yep. Don't drop that.
As he's gone.
Duncan just pulls out the removes anything knife and says, "Look at my cool knife!" in front of tree.
Would Ati have mentioned the antlers to Duncan specifically?
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah, you have, like, even though they're they're the remaining seekers. Only the top got to know about the full scope. There's not a lot that Ati can really share because there's a lot of like rituals and shit that you like block the path to explain it.
Would Ati be able to recover the item once the 7th's gone?
Depends on how they kill him.
Fair enough. I don't know what Ati could say to be like, to try and...
Especially since what he just showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if Ati has any cryptic advice on how to stab the 7th, it'd probably be a good time to tell him.
I'm trying to think of the
know,
best way,
as
like...
he's showing the knife, you know, be like about to teleport away.
Would...
This is a toughie.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know the limitations of what was said, and I can't say if...
You're welcome to ask me in DMs if there's something, if you can say something.
Yes, and we could wrap back around.
Yeah,
for the
we'll
sake
wrap
of-
back around.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
if you want to make intelligence checks, I can give you hints too about things. I'm not going to tell you things, but if you, Ati, you know, like, I wonder if I could tell them this thing, I'll be like, well, you do know this, but I can't
Okay.
give you all the information that you know because that's too much information.
Yeah, no, I figured as much. It's the more of, like, what
He has to sort through his own brain.
words can I say to get the best possible outcome without invoking the rituals that stop me from saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, Duncan will take the piece of advice, mull over it. You know, he'll really get the process in once he's back on the ship. And he's back over there.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything in town?
Oh, yeah, I did have a thought. This isn't really in town. How is Kaiser getting a hold of the Empress when she doesn't have reception? Magic's a
Sending
thing.
stones. Oh,
Yeah.
Duncan did tell Audie that. Yeah, I will
It's
go.
a grandma.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Kaiser and let Kaiser know that this city can be evacuated via Ati.
Kaiser like comes out in full like armor, but now she's got this like black, like scaled cloak on over the top of her armor, and she's like, "Huh? What? Ati?
Yeah,
Who? Oh, up the tree.
yeah.
I don't think you need to worry. I don't think Ati needs to worry about that.
All right. Well, I told him I'll tell you to.
Yeah,
if you need to
that's
send
good.
people over. You know, as
No,
an
don't
emergency.
worry. The people of Ragdon are well taken care of.
It is important to note, Ati is the court wizard of House Ascalon. You know,
That's fair.
so
But
no
also,
need
like-
to have trust issues on him.
No, I mean, that's not the problem. There isn't a problem. Our patron is going to take care of it.
Ah, easy enough. All right. Good luck.
I'm
you're
coming
coming
with you.
Oh, yeah, you're coming. Oh, okay.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Nice cloak then. Come on.
Thanks. Yeah.
What's it made of?
Scales.
Any,
Nondescript.
any particular scales? Looks like you said it's a black cloak.
It's a family heirloom.
Can I piece two and two together that is the thing that Agnes fought?
What?
Maybe. Yeah. Make it.
What thing that Agnes fought?
Make a knowledge local check.
Can I make that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Especially because it seems to be related to me.
Wait, I'm just making sure. We know out of character that thing is the Emperor, right?
Oh, that thing, yeah.
You've never talked about
I don't
it
think-
in character.
We don't know it in
Oh.
character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I just
It was
thought
something.
7.
Like out of character, you know it because of the eyeball crystals.
We
But we've never talked about it in character. It just kind of happened.
I think the only thing made mention was that her husband is far away in another place. We have not actually made the connection that the Emperor is the dragon. We only made that connection because of the eyes are the exact same in those crystals as it was in the harp. Not the harp, as in the armor. Yeah. Or the spear, yes.
Halberd?
Halberd.
Mm.
All
It was
right.
one of those.
It was a halberd, yeah. I just said spear because easy thing to.
So what are those scales?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you?
Oh, with a knowledge local, I got a 21.
I got a 57.
Duncan? They're dragon scales, although they're unlike any you've ever seen before. Agnes, looking at them, you see the visage of a giant shadowy dragon behind Kaiser, like a stand.
Agnes will nod respectfully to it.
Kaiser nods to you.
Yeah, totally. I was
eyes-
nodding toward you, buddy.
Her
Jeez.
eyes look a lot more dragony than the last time you saw her. All right, you've gotten Kaiser and told and talked to Auntie a little bit. George comes out of the basement like 10-15 minutes later, dragging a coffin behind him.
How many coffins do you have? Is it the same coffin as like the
It's
pet
a
coffin?
different. No, that was like a crate. This is like a stereotypical coffin.
How did we not find that? He's got stuff so well hidden.
It was behind one of the walls that looked like it was an ancient painting.
It's never the magical means. Like, he's always hiding his shit in the most mundane ways. Yeah, I'm gonna hide it under 7 feet of hay. Nobody's ever gonna check that.
How many times do people detect magic, right? There's no detect mundane.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
To detect cache of goods underground within 10 feet of me. Yeah, and he just like drags it over, and he's like, "All right, I got my stuff. Let's go." He just like keeps dragging it.
Okay, back on the ship.
Yep.
Duncan, can you lift this up there?
Sure. Duncan
It
picks
is
it
a
up with a
lot
single hand.
heavier than it should be.
Oh. How heavy?
What a 7 foot long, 3 foot wide, 3 foot deep coffin full of adamantium arrows would feel like.
What?
63 cubic feet of metal.
Yeah.
Well, they're arrows, right? Are they
Yeah.
arrowheads or are they?
No, it's
with
like
wood?
the shaft and like everything is adamantium.
My god, if you melted this down.
He got his
Solid
he went and
metal
got
would
a
weigh
dragon
more,
slaying kit.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Did Ati recognize what that antler was that Duncan had?
It made you extremely uncomfortable. You didn't know exactly what it was. But like, like you've got your part of you went, oh, that could kill me if he drops that.
Hmm. And what did you say specifically, Tipper, when pulling out that knife? I need to know.
Look.
Look what I got.
Yeah, I think I just said, look what I got.
Hmm.
This is actually a, this is a beyond a heavy load. Which is interesting because it is, 65,000 pounds.
What the fuck? How is he dragging that?
No, it's non-magical, and he has a.
I think he just has to believe that he can drag it, and then it's cartoonishly like, you know, he has to struggle.
That's fine. With a gregarious casting large person, it becomes not an issue.
I mean, Gregorius can also just help you.
It is 65,000.
He's also pretty strong now.
Can you carry 65,000 pounds? Or can you carry the other 40,000 pounds overhead? If not, a size increase will multiply my weightlifting capacity by another 8 times.
How much does all this platinum weigh?
I don't know how to fucking calculate that, dude.
The character sheet will tell you your carrying capacity. I already figured this shit out.
Okay, where'd that be?
Inventory.
Inventory.
It's above the armors section.
There you are, above the armor section.
It says carrying capacity, and it'll tell you the different. Yeah.
So, a heavy load for me is 1,400 pounds.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that might not cut. Well,
maybe. I don't know.
Either way, I was casting large on you. Doesn't matter. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. And as a massive person, I can then just pick it up and place it gently inside the ship and then shrink back down to normal size.
Yes.
I'll coordinate with Agnes to put some dollies under it.
Yeah, I mean, Agnes can. Agnes can't move it, can't carry it overhead if she's in human form. Although she could carry that easily as a dragon.
Anyway, yeah.
But she can't turn into a dragon on the ship.
To roll around. Roll it to the storage bay, really.
That's perfect. You can say that, Albie.
Perfect. I had to think about that one for a second. Duncan, I doubt this needs to be said. But be careful. Like often calls to like in Magic. However, with that antler, only strike what is gold and nothing else.
Cool. Got it. Hit the face.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
I can't believe I got that in one.
It's pretty good. It's sufficiently cryptic too. I really like that.
I went in thinking it has to be cryptic in order to work, but not outright state what Ati wants to say. And that dagger, I think, gave a good enough in.
You tell the hero the process and not the reason. That's how good folk tales go.
Yeah, I mean, it out of character makes sense. Otherwise, you might just send the entire world off to space.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
That's definitely what Albie talks about, and nothing else.
Yeah.
My thought process is, with the way Ati worded it, and the way that this is me also thinking about this a little bit. That is a space knife. That is a spatial manipulation knife. That will cut and destroy anything.
I bet you can't guess what book series Count was reading at the time when he put that into the world.
Yeah, a little bit. If Duncan only targets what is gold, the antlers shouldn't be affected. The black antlers.
Too much
Alrighty.
information. Keep it character.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going with the out of character. This is the thought process.
All right, so you guys get everything onto the ship. It's all in the cargo bay now. What do you want to do now?
Everyone. on
Agnes
board?
is gonna
Everyone strap
ask
in?
George. George, did you have a plan for all of that unmarked money? Or bait for a dragon?
For a dragon.
Yeah, we have to go.
That comes, yeah, I guess that comes after the skull. Okay.
Hold on.
I thought about it a little bit after talking to Hedgie.
Uh-huh.
Who says it has to be after? They're not friends.
You think we should go kill the dragon now?
No, I don't think we should do it.
You want the 7th to kill the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Make them fight?
Oh.
Bring the dragon to the 7th or the 7th to the dragon? Which...
Hold on. Rhyme's gonna wheel
Well,
a
I
wheel
don't
that
have
plan.
7th.
I need
both.
Oh shit. Okay, we
It
got
could go either way.
Arimon, are you? Oh shit. Okay, so we gotta. I worry about that plan specifically.
You get the feeling from your Wheel of Woe as the god of planning that depends on where you lead it to, how well it'll go.
I think we should have a Chardalon third party, the 7th, and the thing in the pit.
We have to make sure this is planned out properly, otherwise this can go very poorly from Laura.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I'm talking presenting it as an option for the group. I am not the leader here.
Yeah.
I
just have the...
think it's a decent option. I don't know how well the dragon could deal with its skull.
I think Idris will lean forward and simply mention, if we destroy the representative of the material plane, the planar prince, but do not free the souls, what happens? We don't know how fast the material plane will crumble after the 7th's demise.
You're on board the ship now. Move to the ship, because at that point, expert on bad things happening, Katarina would pipe in from whatever corner she's been building rooms into, as is all she's doing now is like building little slots and rooms for people and things. Goes, depending on where you do it, that kind of determines where everything else would fall apart from. Because I imagine where it dies would be like the center point. And I guess depending on how hard you kill it, depends, would change as well. Because it might break like glass. If, you know, it goes down too hard.
So,
I don't know.
Erasing it from existence is probably not the best.
I mean, last time a whole continent disappeared when it just got like sealed away. So.
What?
Huh? What? Did you guys not? Oh. Well, there used to be a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She I think I have an old map. Give me a few minutes. And she like wanders off to like her room.
We're getting the original map.
Yeah.
Is there a fucking missing piece that I didn't notice?
There is a very old map.
Oh. Okay.
Count's first drawing map.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, you grab that. I do think the best place is if we can somehow bait the 7th to the peninsula over here. That's like as isolated as you can get.
The Isle of Hope?
No.
Here.
Just because he's going through,
The pit.
Yeah, the pit right now. You know.
My concern is Rhyme will point to the Fey realm. This is where they're still unaccounted for gods, correct?
Yeah.
That was more to like the party as a whole.
Gotcha.
I don't know. To be completely frank with you.
Well, theoretically speaking, Monsoon could have become one.
Mm.
Isn't this location pretty close? Gestures to the Fey realm. We know this. Fuck, Bahum? That's what it's called. Right, sorry, I had to remember. We know most of Bahum's gone already, and its expansion can go rather quickly because it's trying to take the material plane. What happens if its domain comes in contact with a god who's willing to give a vessel, who needs a vessel? My worry is that it will start collecting powers it once had. And we don't know how many of those are left around. We only have 4 of them, and we only know of 4. Darmuth being one of them. And then there was a 5th in the Fey realm, theoretically.
I don't think we really have the time to go god hunting.
I'm not saying we do. I'm just saying we need to make sure it doesn't expand further into areas where it can gain powers.
I'll draw its current sphere of influence for you on the map there.
Yeah, so like
It's this block. It
Monsoon's
hit
thing.
the pit and stop.
The best way to stop
somewhere
its sphere
out
of
here.
influence from growing is to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Monsoon's thing was out here. The only idea would be with this, if we fight it here, then at worst, hopefully it'll only shatter Bahum, as opposed to, like, fighting it here or something like that. And it could, like, shatter, like, Orcish land and stuff like that.
I think you guys might be misunderstanding what Katarina was saying.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
She isn't saying that, like, just this will be destroyed. She's saying this will become the center point
and expand outwards. Yeah.
from here.
I understand that. My concern is from that point on. If we have to get the 7th from that point on the peninsula, where it's already at, it has to expand because it can't leave its domain. So it will have to consume all of the majority of Bahum at the minimum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, is, like, this gives us more time as it expands outwards, as opposed to, like, here, where it'll, like, pretty quickly start swallowing stuff up.
How do we lure it in? Fuck, that's an easy answer. We're wearing 3 of them. I don't like that, though. 3 seems too much of a...
And also, this is going to be a complete shit show, because we're also going to lure a Shardlon here at the same time.
Do we know the
We
name
don't
of that
have
dragon?
to do that.
Do we know the name of that dragon?
No.
Okay.
Never mind, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah!
We call it the dragon.
The
The
dragon.
dragon.
The dragon. Yeah.
The
Italicized.
dragon with the
That
bait.
motherfucker.
The bait dragon.
The bait dragon for the 7th. The
Yeah.
7th bait dragon.
Yes,
Yeah.
that dragon. The dragon that we have a plan about. The dragon whose
no.
heart is in our cupboard. Speaking of which, we probably should kill that thing eventually.
The heart?
Yeah. if we are going to do that. But it...
Not with the dagger.
Not with that. No, I can handle that one, says Idris. The sphere's kind of useful, like. We want... Theoretically... I feel like we need to be the one to deal with the 7th, though. Bringing in a Chardalon creates a huge factor of how the world can start crumbling.
Anyway, we'll talk about that after we get through our next destination, which is we're going to go to the center of the storm. Right?
Slap map in the hangout room.
Oh.
It's I'll make it bigger because it's...
Oh! This is an old map.
Holy fuck. Sragdon.
This is very, very old.
In Dragon. Land of the Seven of Six.
Wait, where? What? Oh.
That's what it was called.
Meparali.
Hold on.
Malapri was there?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I assume that's Centaur.
Mm-hmm.
But that also vaguely looks like other
where
things.
the Fae currently are?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is where they're at.
Where the Fae were.
Yeah. That'll hold. This is an old map. I want to make a copy of this.
I will
Or at least sketch it.
copy into the map. Because it is very old. So old that I
Lake
don't
of
have any
Light?
version of it that isn't a JPEG.
Lake of Light. Or Flight. I can't tell. That looks like Lake of Light.
It's light.
That probably still exists somewhere.
We ever see this place? See that
Man.
with the cross out map?
Yeah, the area that there isn't like more. You'll notice that all the areas
Yes.
that are crossed out, there isn't.
Yeah,
a lot
he's
of,
right
like,
here.
Document like
Yep.
there is. There's maybe one city
Okay, good night.
marked out in them because there's just not proper mapping of.
Uncharted area, that's what the legend says.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I did. Thank you, 14-year-old me.
It also has measurements.
I don't know if those measurements mean those are 2 centimeters. I'll let you know. I like that I can look at it and go, yeah, that's 2 centimeters. That's 100% what that was. I think that was for me just to help scale, keep track of how far apart things should be.
You know, if you put it as days travel, you got the correct estimate of the world.
Holy shit, that might actually be it, Tipper. Because this is... Because 1.5... Oh my god, yeah, and it would take 6 days to get from here to here. 5 days from here to here. On horse? Maybe. That might be it. Or by the ship. I actually don't have this physical map anymore because this is one of the ones my sister tore apart. I was very glad I took a picture of it on my Nintendo DSi and then went into Paint and wrote all the words.
Maybe not, because that would be 100 days travel.
I mean...
Are you forgetting how long it takes in this world?
That is true. It is a fucking long time.
Yeah.
They've got fucking Lord of the Rings travel times in this world.
Because also, this desert up here is, I think, the desert that Lajra is in now. The world's shifted a bunch. This is a very long time ago.
The City of Water.
Winter, I think. Oh, is that water? Yeah, it is water. Yeah, that's water. City of Water.
The City of Sins. Yo, they got Cross Breach.
Yeah.
Yeah, Illumina is just part of where the orcs are.
This is what it was like before the this is what it looked like when the 7th was like going around doing shit and like just kind of moving the world around at will and shaping things.
Yo, anyone remember this place? Barenthal? Anyone remember? its-
Barenthal?
Anyone else remember its least popular brother, Arthalm?
Nobody remembers Earthholm.
That shithole was wiped right off the map, and no one.
This is what the damn world looked like when the Tower of Chaos incident happened. The wizards were living in this shit. The Mystic Ages.
This map is fascinating.
Provides almost no information of you, but that's the continent she's referencing. There was like a whole part of the world up there that just isn't around anymore.
But it could be.
Could be. The 7th just sank it.
The lost city of Atlanta.
Alright. No one counts 14-year-old me. See that thigh? You rearrange it and you'll get like probably the city or some shit like that.
No.
It might. It's something close to that.
Is it actually? Hold on.
Because any of these that
It
look like a
is.
funny word
Wait.
are an anagram.
But the city doesn't have a D in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So I might have just added that to make it better. But it might have literally been the city, and then I just added a D to make it sound.
Damn, what the fuck is that place? We may never know.
Oh my god. Hemery just means empire. Yeah, but that's yeah. There actually, what's funny is I think there is like one thing on this map that is actually useful, but I don't even know if you guys would find that. I'll just leave that.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll poke at it. Oh, actually, I put it in Discord, so if you want to look there. I'm gonna move this off of the middle of the board.
It's also way better looking if you just pull up the actual image.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
It's way easier to read. On the Isle of Hope, there's a place called the Seventh Hold.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was like. That would probably be useful to see.
Have we considered going to the Isle of Hope and just taking a peek? Just taking a look-see?
I think Arimon's the only one with any knowledge about that place.
Could Arimon? Maybe
I mean,
look us
we
up.
see it on a map right now, marked on a map.
I think
Yeah.
What is this unknown locale?
I think Darius specifically mentioned that when they first got in.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it, not making reference to what it was. It's like, yeah, I have to have a portal on the... It just so happens to be on the Isle of Hope. I could have as many as I want, but that's the mainstay.
Gotta have at least one, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, the world's cut off from magic. At least that's my interpretation of it.
You have no power over the world has no power over you.
That's fair. Okay. So, George, while we are fast approaching the giant vortex in the middle of the world, that dragon, the dragon, we just dump this, the unmarked platinum. It's just gonna show up. Do we need to entice it with other things?
Yes. That heart you got.
Mm-hmm.
My plan is put that in the big pile of platinum.
I Agnes is gonna pipe up, just leaning her little head in. If I remember right, the alternative plan was to just throw this heart into the void.
We don't. We could just get rid of it. Like, just stop it.
George is like, if it was that easy, I wouldn't have locked it in the basement.
Again,
Okay.
That thing
anathema to
has
existence.
a mind of its own. Yeah, you think that until everything you try to throw it in there and it just kind of bounces away. The moment that thing feels like it's actually threatened, it's gonna fight back. The only reason you haven't had an issue with it is because it doesn't see you as a threat.
Oh, that's weird. I've been walking around with nothing all day.
Okay, so we'll lure it in using its heart,
Mm-hmm.
and then have it fight the 7th.
Best case, helps us stop the guy trying to eat the world. Worst case, it doesn't. And now we just have a dragon, which, you know.
Then we have to go deal with the dragon and the 7th.
If
I mean, from what we were
If-
told earlier, fighting it outside of its lair would be infinitely more easier than than fighting it within its lair.
if this nightmarish child-eating skull monster happens to get its grip on this dragon, and it does have quite an appetite, if it does eat this dragon, what happens?
It gets
It'll
more
take a
mass.
few hours to eat it at least.
Okay.
I
Right back again.
You gotta remember that this thing is at this point, it's intelligent, it's smart, but it isn't able to resist what it wants anymore. It has
The-
no conscience.
It's a force. It's
Mhm.
not a
It's
being.
just hungry. It serves the consumer, and it consumes.
Interesting.
So, will it be forced to just sit there and eat?
if it's appetizing enough,
Yeah, best case.
And so,
is-
while it's eating, we cut its face off.
hopefully, I think it can still
Hopefully.
defend itself, but you know,
Might make it
In that
easier
case, it
to
might
stab
not.
its face.
yeah. You know, if we could make it like more appealing to eat, I would, but like that's not part of my skill set.
I don't really have spices on me.
Yeah.
If only we knew a wonderful
We
chef.
need to get Bon Appetit, best chef in the world, to cook a chardonnay.
And this man knows him by name.
And so does Arimon.
Okay,
However, Anubis
okay.
does not have like a line to call that, but Arimon does.
Arimon does. Arimon does have the operator, the board, the phone to the board.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is Puppet
Oh,
here?
I need a chef. I don't think Puppet's here. I think the moment that we
Holy
needed him,
fuck!
Ice
It is.
Ruler
That is
just
actually
sitting
so
still.
tragic. Where the fuck is he?
He got up to mix a drink, I'm sure.
He's making fucking cocktails. It's like The Shining. He goes to a back room in his house and he's got a bartender. What do you have? What do you have? And Puppet, give me.
No, he
He's got
says he
more
doesn't
than
drink
Albert
alcohol.
Pineapple.
Give me a Long Island
Yeah, but he
iced
goes
tea.
off and he makes drinks constantly.
I think he's over there making a drink, and the drink is fucking water on the rocks, dude.
Protein shake.
Yeah, what is he lifting?
I have a concern.
Hmm.
Out of character.
Yeah.
Theoretically, hypothetically speaking, we have theorized that Arimon, when split apart, one of those parts was a Chardalon, correct?
Oh yes, that's not a theory.
That's a
Okay.
game theory.
Thanks for what?
The theory starts coming into the point when a Chardalon dies. How
Yeah,
many
I don't know
pieces-
what happens.
No, no,
I don't
no,
know
no,
what
no, no.
happens if the step.
How
We
many
gotta kill a
pieces-
Chardalon first and then eat him.
Yeah, but how many pieces left? Arimon may not be able to leave at a certain point.
I don't know.
Arimon could just eat both the 7th and a Chardonnay.
Because
Why doesn't
What
he
was
just
it?
consume the smaller lich?
Okay, so are we actually? I just want to ask, okay, because I am all for this, and I do desperately want it. But are we actually genuinely considering going and getting Bon Appetit so that we can kill a Chardonnay, do a catch and cook, and
I don't think so.
No, not kill a Chardonnay.
Fucking coward.
Spice the heart. I'm thinking put shit on the heart that makes it appetizing.
Have Bon Appetit fry it up.
Mm-hmm.
fried heart?
I
Bon
remember
Appetit's
something-
probably pretty good at cooking organs.
I remember something I wanted Arimon to do.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Arimon will actually. This is something I thought about before you guys mentioned this. Arimon will call a meep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'd be like,
Okay.
"Hey, Ameep,
Oh,
world
meep.
ending. Do you not remember who Ameep is?"
Anip, that's Bon Appetit.
Yeah.
She's the skeleton.
Yeah, we were talking about that while you were up making your drink.
Yeah. We actually came to the same conclusion. You're calling her up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what's up, Arimon?
Also, out of character nib. Is it Aneep or Ameep? Is it an N or an
Aneep.
M?
It's an N.
Okay. Hey, Aneep.
Yeah.
Have you heard the news of the world ending?
Oh, it doesn't really bother me though. I mean, it's. I mean, hey, material plane. That's really rough, but the Golden City's gonna live, and I mean, that's all that really matters. So.
We're also expending our. I'm also hoping to expend our coffee business whenever we arrive in the new land.
The new lands, new territory.
Exactly. Anyway, just making sure
Making
you.
a lot of money here. I don't know if those guys are shelling out as much cash as the people here.
Listen, I'm just making sure you don't get. You actually, don't die to the world end.
Nope. You wouldn't catch me dead or undead in the material plane.
Where is the coffee? Like, I know some planes are like attached to material planes. That's how sometimes that works. Is it fully unattached or?
Huh? You should know way more than me about planar dynamics. That's not my job. I cook.
Hey, who made the plane?
I wished it into existence with a ring! A magic ring, Arimon!
Arimon will sit and think, well, that is the coffee dimension.
That one's connected to the plane of water, by the way.
Yeah. I do remember you explicitly outlined it's connected to the plane of water because the plane of water has more liable time or like pliable time or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're fine. The coffee plane's perfectly fine.
Business is booming. It's gonna be perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll make sure to start opening up some more businesses when we get to the new world.
Okay, just
Old world?
Let
The
me
world.
know this time, okay? Because I have to hook those things up.
Don't worry, it won't be like last time where I tried to put one in the negative energy plane.
Never do that again.
That was a real bad time. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that all, Armand?
Are you calling him up? How did you? Is he here?
She's got a Lajran tablet. She's a proud Lajran.
Oh, but not on the ship, obviously.
No.
I just summoned it so that, you
I
can
see.
see the beautiful picture.
Oh yeah, I love this. I love this fucking image.
It's so good.
Bon appetit, smile.
Wait, where's the image?
Right here, right there.
She's right here.
Oh yeah! It is a great
Alright, yeah. So while you all are discussing, putting this dragon up for the thing to eat, Arimon like walks in on the phone talking to like a chef, and just then like hangs up. To the universe's greatest chef.
Paimon, who are
Why
you
is
talking
everybody? I'm talking to Aneep. You wouldn't know her. She does all. She's the one who came up with the coffee recipe. You guys are now that I've told you that, you are sworn to secrecy, by the way.
to? That's fine.
Especially you, George.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, no, he's the biggest flight risk. So,
George puts like a hand over his heart, insulted.
yeah, so, do you think they know how to do spices? Like, spice raw meat? Ever try sushi?
Absolutely. I've never. You realize I'm undead, right?
One of the downsides of being undead, I've heard that
Not true,
undead
and
can
he
form
eats a lot of
mouths.
food.
Yeah, I heard undead could form mouths and stuff. Yeah, I think you just choose not to. I think you're a good enough necromancer to actually have a perfectly living body that you just manually pump all the stuff around.
I mean,
think
I'm
it's a
gonna be
style
honest.
choice.
The amount of time I've seen my past self drinking wine, I could do. I don't know where it goes, and that's what scares me.
Yeah.
Wait,
Anyway.
aren't you literally a dragon? You could just transform. You could polymorph into something with food and a working stomach and organs.
The point is,
I do not. Listen, I've had enough bad experience with skin and organ.
I'm just thinking we should try to do something to improve the lore of the heart. With some good seasoning.
Are we actually seasoning?
Why do you want? Hold on. Why do you want to season? It doesn't want to eat its heart. It wants its heart back.
No. If the seventh also wants to eat the heart, they have to fight.
I hate that there's a.
So they fight before the heart has been consumed.
Yeah. So you're guaranteed.
What do we do with the heart? Then
We put it in the box, and then open the box of gold and stuff up, or platinum.
what do we do with the heart after the dragon has been killed?
I erase it from existence.
Yeah, I assume then it'll lose
I
most
like
of
that
its
plan.
power
I like that plan.
if we kill the dragon.
George, if we kill the dragon, does the heart lose most of its power?
I mean, it hasn't had that in it for a long time. I think it wants it back so it can get more power.
Okay, so we probably want the heart to go in the dragon and then kill the dragon to kill the
I
heart and
think
the dragon.
currently it's got a greater devil as its heart, but I can't remember. Or it might be a demon. It's got something bad.
So it's not fully dragon.
Oh, I mean, you saw the little things that came out before. That's its kids.
If it eats the heart, will it be dragon again?
I don't know. I don't know what happens after it does that. I just know it wants it back.
I mean, again, if we kill the
It's really
dragon,
all, like,
we could then
third-hand
separately
information.
kill the heart after we kill both the dragon and the seven. You know?
What's
Like-
the benefit of that, though?
We don't have to fight. We don't have to put down the two biggest things we've ever fought at the same time.
Okay.
I mean, we still have to put down the two biggest things we ever fought. We just aren't giving one of them a major, like... We're not giving them literally their heart back.
Okay, so... Where's Rhyme? Where's Rhyme? Agnes is gonna turn to Rhyme. What do you make of that plan? Come on, Wheeler
Alfie got us
Woe
to
boy.
Get a drink.
No! Fuck, god damn it!
And he did it without
Everybody's
saying
always
anything too.
drinking.
Everyone's
always
so thirsty in
drinking.
this Discord.
I just
I
like
got
water,
I got my refreshments before.
I
this session
chugged
started.
all of my refreshments, and then I want to get more refreshments. I'm a very thirsty kind of guy.
Damn it.
My food arrived during the session. Okay.
Oh, it was
I've
food.
been
Okay. Okay.
Finish my ice
It,
cream.
okay, it was not protein shake. Okay.
And I'm still eating. I'm eating biscuits with jam on them
Oh,
right now.
he's mumbling.
Oh
I
my
hear him
God.
mumbling.
Biscuits and bread.
Albie.
Hey, what? Sorry. I got a dog wanted out. And I got
Yeah.
Katie.
We need a wheel or woe from you.
For what?
Plan.
He
Spicing
wasn't
the
here.
heart.
Spicing the heart, wheel or woe.
Wheel.
Good. That's good.
Preparing
Okay.
the heart as an actual gourmet meal will indeed lure the very hungry necromancer.
Okay.
Rhyme's face just gets a little disgusted and goes, "It'll work."
Wheel or woe. Having them clash at the spot we designated.
At the peninsula.
Let me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Bad.
Because that's past the pit.
Ah. Wheel of woe in the pit.
Boat.
Okay. What about before the pit?
Wheel.
Okay. So probably here-ish within his domain.
Would a Chardalon go into the seventh domain for their heart?
It's wheel. It's wheel. It works. Or not necessarily that. It is inclined in
You're
our
welcome to
favor.
Keep asking Wheeler Woe and adding and taking away,
Yeah.
pieces to figure out what actually helps and what doesn't.
I say we just do it like right there. Just, I think that's where we fought the all those gorillas in that campaign.
The baboons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is around there.
Cool. Yeah, I think that points the spot on map. That seems like a nice place. Anyway, are we good to travel to the center of this hurricane?
Well, I thought we'd figure out this a little bit more first.
Fair.
Since we're already on it, we probably won't circle back if we stop now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest question is, how do we kill it how do we kill the seventh as safely as possible?
Okay. So we gotta go kind of contract mode on this. Really write it out. Not contract mode. That's a dirty word. Contract is a dirty word. How about? Okay, so we've specified locations. What if we say, having them clash south of the pit, as in just below the pit. Vaguely speaking. Could be anywhere.
Just south of the pit, still wheel.
Okay, so anywhere south of the pit is wheel. This area is wheel. I thought as much.
All your testing, anything that involves the pit adds a little woe.
If it has to pass the pit,
The thing in the pit
deal
is
with the
create-
pit at all.
Yeah, the thing in the pit
the
is
thing
the
in the
woe.
pit is creating the woe.
The issue is that we can't determine the degrees of wheel.
I think we just go on the edge of the domain with the spicy heart. So right here, still south.
Spicy heart. I agree. I think as long as we don't make him take more territory, it's good.
I think we have to let ourselves get consumed by the domain. The reason why I say that is because the easiest way to trap the seventh and a Chardalon is to have the seventh move its domain to us.
I will say, with the way things are going, we are going in to kill it. It's all or
Yeah.
nothing. It works or it doesn't. If we go in and we can't get out, and we have to worry about not being able to get out, that means we didn't kill it, and it means we've failed. So it doesn't matter anyways. We go in to kill it, or we all die, and the world goes with us. That's kind of a frightening prospect. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, we know the whole world's not ending because people are getting people are leaving. Our big problem. Oh, fuck, we have to find out a character. We have to find Pegos before the world ends.
I mean,
They have a bunch of pirates on it.
I would
is
like
the
to point out
stone
also
gonna get destroyed, or just the
that-
stuff on the stone?
Pegos is an alien entity not from this world. He is not bound by the Seventh. They kidnapped him because they needed water.
Yeah, like, is he gonna keep making water? That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. Like,
He'd absolutely keep making water.
is the stone tablet that is the world gonna get destroyed? Or is it just the stuff on it?
I think the way it was described, the stuff that is intrinsically connected to the Seventh will be destroyed. It may not be immediately, it could fragment like glass, but the water would still be there because it is not of the Seventh.
He has power over water, but he didn't make that.
Did he make the stone? No, he didn't. The stone's always been
shaped
there.
the world a lot.
But
As
he's
an
so
example of the
deeply
map. Yeah, he's like
he's so deeply
yeah.
connected. It's like, sorry.
The
Jordan.
world is his actual body.
Okay, well, that's bad.
When we kill him, it's gonna start a chain reaction where we have to get as much people off of this place as possible.
It may not even be quick. It's just that like at that point they're like the soul of the world is dead.
I'm still imagining that this world isn't going to die as quick unless we explosively destroy it. I think it's going to turn more like Dark Souls, to be completely honest.
Life is just gonna start to fizzle out.
Yeah.
There's already outside forces sustaining parts of the world.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so we've established it. We're gonna try and lure him in here, have him expand his domain into us and a Chardelon, and then have them fight over the heart, and then kill whoever's left.
Okay.
And then destroy the heart?
And then destroy the heart, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
If we kill the Seventh first, Idris will go and kill the heart.
And you know what? Just to put a little extra on our side, I'm not gonna say the plan is. I'm gonna say we're going to. I'm manifesting this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Manifest destiny.
Can I bless Alice specifically as she writes this? As the god of planning.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm capitalizing the spiced heart.
Mm-hmm.
Are we making like Dune spiced?
I mean, I'm going to be honest, with how desired Dune Spice is, it seems like it'd be something that Bon Appetit could whip out.
Have Bon Appetit drug the meal.
Why does that say ghost with hat?
It's a ghost with a hat.
It does look like a ghost with a hat. It's like a ghost duck with a hat.
I was trying to make it look like a
Ghost
tongue,
platypus.
but
Just like that. I think it's a solid plan. We're also theoretically going to be helped by the Lord of Nightmares.
Hopefully. We should go do that.
All right, we ready to move?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so you fly through the storm. It's a pain in the ass. But eventually you get through. And sure enough, you get towards the center, and there are an absurd amount of whales.
Huh.
And in the center, on the back of the biggest whale, is a tower.
Do we all see this? Like through the portcullis or
Yeah.
the window?
Let's see, does this whale still work?
Yeah.
Perfect. We got these whales.
Rhyme is looking out the window, like, not starry-eyed. No, starry-eyed, 100%. Because he loves the towers and, like, just trying to figure out what they are. And he heard about one on the back of a whale, but thought that was a myth. But seeing one, he kind of is a little bit more like a kid in this moment.
Yeah. I wonder, do I have...
How many hit die do you think these things have?
I could tell you.
Too many.
You don't want to know.
I've killed one before.
At least one ship's worth.
I think that ship impacted with like a couple thousand damage.
Yeah. It was enough to fucking brain it, that's for sure. Poor whale.
How many monsters have we killed in this campaign setting by flying ships into them?
Not enough.
At least two.
I
At
know
least
of
two
two.
really powerful monster.
One was an elder brain. One was a whale.
A
whale.
That really
Civilization.
worked against the Elder Brain. Let me just say.
The Elder Brain one was so good.
Did we not run any of our ships into any other ships or anything?
Oh, we definitely did ramming. There was
But
the
I don't think it's the
ship
same.
that would board
It's not the
through
same as a
that.
creature.
Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah.
No. We did pull off some pretty funny shit by ramming into people, though.
I think it only got worse as we realized part of the ship, part of the crew, and then ships started flying.
Okay.
Tower. How do I not? Where did I put that? But yeah, you arrive at the tower on the back of the whale. And
Nope.
nothing bothers you as you approach.
Right? I guess we'll get out and start approaching the tower, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, you approach.
Idris is very cautious. I'm not even sure he would leave.
Did I put this in?
No, he would leave. He's fucking...
He should
bad
come.
luck. He should come.
Right. Walk up.
Yeah. The door creaks open, and like, as it does, like a bunch of this inky black water just kind of leaks out, and like pool puddles around everybody's, drips away. But like when you open the door, it feels like there was like maybe an inch or two of water on the other side of that door before you opened it up.
Huh. Odd. I'll push it all the way open and I guess lead
It
the...
smells damp.
I'm gonna have a mold problem.
Mmm.
Found it. Trying to find.
I think I know what image is about to show up.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I didn't have it on my computer apparently somehow.
I whisper silently to the algae. Take a good whiff of that.
My lord! It is poisonous to us, my lord.
Oh, well.
It's not good for your health either, sire.
Wait a second.
Do you see the little man at the
What
bottom?
language?
This is the
What
original
language do
image, by the
they?
way.
What language does that algae speak again?
Oh,
It's
abyssal.
telepathic, I thought.
And it's it's telepathic, but it's
Okay.
abyssal.
Okay.
Man, worse than the waters of the abyss.
Oh, it's the emissary.
Yeah, I noticed that recently when we were looking at things.
Because I had
How
as the back of my magic deck.
Oh, right, that's where.
It's AC.
What?
AESI. It's a dragon. Blue and green.
Oh, it's magic.
Oh.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You know what? You're right. This does look like AC.
It does, yeah. I had no clue.
Ooh.
Oh, he does look like, he's just, he looks like any big serpent, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I like that. I want that.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
the
the-
wind beast,
It's
isn't
the
it?
landfall deck.
That is the wind beast.
The WinCon-less Simic. Yeah. Solitaire deck.
Did you say win condition? Did you say it doesn't have a win condition with the Samir deck? Oh wait, Samir is the one I'm thinking.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't have a win con.
How?
Samir is the one where the win condition is you make your enemies lose their entire deck and make them cry.
It's not entirely true. It has a Colossus Behemoth or whatever it's called.
Would
So you
it?
enter into the
Yeah.
tower, and it is dark and damp, and the abyssal algae dislikes this water. It thinks it's gross water.
I really like that drawing.
Thank you.
Alright. Still no one to see, though? What's the inside looking like?
It's just dark. Even like if you have dark vision true stat, it's dark. It is unnaturally dark, but like it's just this oppressive darkness that you just can't really see through.
And I assume even my light?
It doesn't. It like hits a wall, like a physical wall of dark almost.
Hmm.
And it's like a rolling like fog of dark kind of wall. You know, I would describe it as the walls you have to walk through in a Dark Souls game to get to the boss, but of darkness instead of like a sickly yellow.
Idris.
Okay.
Idris will simply say, as soon as we interact with the nightmare, we play by their rules. They also have the ability to shape this world, as it is made of dreams.
Is it worth bothering them then?
Is it really anymore?
Is that Arimon in the back just quietly whispering that in a really depressed tone?
I mean, if the worlds are merged, then is it a dream still? I thought the dream was over.
Right. Forgot that little tidbit. Regardless,
The dream ended.
they're still unnatural entities. Would be cautious stepping further into that darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Is that's not chattering teeth.
Sounds like metal on metal.
I think at this point Idris has summoned the sphere in the form of a blade.
Alrighty. Anthropic sword. But you hear this tapping of like metal on metal get closer and closer and then stop just on the other side of the wall.
Who goes there?
God,
That-
really dramatic as usual.
No kidding.
That's all you get from the door.
Oh, I really want Idris to walk through.
Idris is probably the most safe.
Count, can I try something? Can Idris wrap the sphere around his body like a suit of armor?
Yeah, like a little pocket of darkness around him.
Yeah, just like in
That's
his
interesting.
shape. And then
Yeah.
he's gonna walk through the darkness.
As he approaches, the darkness moves out of the way. And then you hear voices from inside the cloud go, "That's cheating."
Agnes is gonna step through.
Are you just following, like, in Idris's cookie cutter cut out of the darkness?
Yep,
Yeah.
she is willingly entering.
And then, you guys hear from, like, just more wisp coming from the darkness. You hear on one side it goes, "You used to be so much fun, Idris. What happened?"
Can Idris hear
boring
this?
now. Oh, yeah.
Twice damned to hell because of y'all. That thing
Y'all?
behind me.
I'll be becoming Texan.
Fuck, yeah, god damn it.
And it goes, "Not our fault. You consented.
One time.
That's all it takes."
He kind of just like sighs and growls. That's a new one, that's fleshy. Wait, Agnes was behind me, right?
Yep. Anyone else following?
Rhyme will eventually. He'll have the mask on though.
Yeah, I think Duncan doesn't fear the nightmare, but he'll say before he enters, "We seek your champion. We look to discuss something regarding the fate of this world."
Your world, not ours.
So be it. This world.
If she wishes to see you, you'll find her. But yeah, they don't, there's just that cookie cutter cutout of Idris. Which is more than big enough for most people since he has, like, big wings. And those of you who follow Idris up through the tower eventually do pass through what is obviously the other side of, like, this big glob of sort of shadowy muck to a much clearer room. To which at one end, in the center there's a circular table with a pool of reflective liquid in the center. And on the other side, a set of stairs that lead up to a throne, in which sits Gwyn, Lord of Nightmares, very expectantly waiting for you all.
For some reason, I thought the inner tower would look different than the one in Grim's Tooth.
Most of them were modeled on the sort of same blueprint. This one is the newest, but they chose to make it traditionally.
Newer than the Chaos Tower.
Oh, yes.
I think most of them are newer than the Chaos Tower.
No, this is the newest. The Chaos Tower would be the second newest.
Yeah, the Tower of
Fine.
Chaos is out of character, kind of mirrored after all the other ones, because
It was a man-made attempt. at
man
making
wanted
one
to
of these.
build one,
Yep.
and it literally blew up in their faces.
Yep. It's essentially Magic Tower of Babel.
Yeah, shit kind of went south after that.
So you're their new champion.
Yes.
A little bit more aquatic.
A lot more things to cause nightmares in the deep. Much more peaceful up here.
Very far from the ocean, it seems.
Far as I can be. At least until recently.
I believe we know of you, or at least your title as Lord of Nightmares.
And I know of all of you.
Then that puts us on equal playing field. Your nightmares, your chattering choir
No,
in the
they're
dark.
not mine. They're just there. Trust me.
Oh,
Nobody.
so... Okay, so they...
Those
I'm
things, the little ones, they have minds of their own. Little bits of chaos throughout the world.
Somehow that makes me actually look more favorably upon you. Regardless of that. They know why we're here, so I assume that you do as well.
You want assistance.
Regretfully. If it comes from the nightmare in order to save people, I would take assistance from a nightmare. Not by
You have one in mind?
Well, I killed the one that I was going to ally with.
Wow, that's...
Inconvenient, yes, I know. I didn't realize that nailing my soul, nailing my body to the skies of hell would kill the nightmare.
Yeah, probably one of the few places you could effectively do that. They have to follow the rules of hell. Turns out where you kill things is important.
Boy, don't we know it.
That feels like foreshadowing. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
I was never too well versed in nightmares, though the one that I have the most personal vexation against is dead.
Well, that body's dead.
Yeah,
You
apparently
can't
it's
really kill
behind
them.
me.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to help. I have people I need to protect too. But I don't have anything big to help you with. I have many little things, though.
Are they of the non-material variety?
No, I have very material ones.
Ooh.
But not material that your enemy has influence over.
We can work with that.
Although I'm surprised you even come to me with the people you keep company with. Most of that which I have power over, members of your entourage also have powers over.
Looks back at the Gru? Question mark?
An eye with a symbol looks back at you.
the fish god servant of deep things in the deep water.
Was Idris brought back? Oh, Idris wouldn't fucking know about that. He was brought back after. Shit. He knows
All
nothing
the
of...
powerful, horrible fish monsters that Gwen has power over also have to answer to Monsoon. But the endless swarms of nightmare skyfish, those are Gwen's.
I thought none of you knew about the nightmare.
Daramuth did
Or-
say that this would be fruitful.
Yeah.
At the very least, you'll have access to the tower. That'll be something more than what you have.
Forgive me for asking, but what even are these things?
They're a representation of the nightmare, unless that is changed.
Partly. They can be many things. But for some a weapon, for some a tool of creation. It depends on who sits upon the throne. Most think of them as just weapons, which leads them to being more nightmarish. But a hammer can work, to create as much as it can to destroy. And with this, I can already tell none of you have used one of these. We can influence things in our favor. Do you know how the Golden City keeps this world in sort of a stasis?
Nope.
It acts as a sort of like focal point that stops the far space from leaking in.
A ward.
Yeah. It acts as a bubble of just... It can turn the chaos of the far realms into normality.
You're...
And just like that, these towers can do the same, but for a much smaller space.
For their designated realm. It's why
Exactly.
Grun's teeth hasn't really changed. It's 'cause
Precisely. The wielder of that tower doesn't want Grin's teeth to change.
out of character. Isn't that Merlin currently?
Yep.
Or is it the...
That's Merlin.
Insane, but he likes his home.
Yeah.
He loves his home.
That's his home.
That's why it's
He
the
doesn't need to
same.
be different. Yeah.
If anything, it needs to stay the same.
Exactly.
You have to have
Otherwise,
the
he
same
won't be
home to
able
come
tell
back
the
to.
difference that he's changed.
Yeah, it's how it is in his memory.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's fucked up. That is some Dark Souls shit.
Fuck. What did you have in mind?
Well, as long as I sit upon this throne, I can at least directly influence the space around it. The engineers of the tower have informed me that within it we are safe from the entity, as they're not from this place, and the Seventh has no powers over them. Their creator is much older.
Fucking
But the
Wilfred.
magics here are immune to the Seventh, and so I suggest that one of you convinces the fucking wind snake to get the fuck away from me.
A wind snake?
I don't even... This storm is unnatural.
It's...
There is a manifestation of a beast of wind that really despises these whales. And I have been doing my best to protect them as they protect me. But I cannot move as long as it is there.
Holy shit. Emily would have fucking fucked over the world by killing that wind thing here. but she could have allied with Gwyn. Oh my god.
Okay,
So,
so we know out of character, this is an elemental beast.
yes. We don't know what it is in character.
No.
We just know it's a big-ass wind serpent.
But I am kind of championing another one right now. Maybe diplomacy could work.
Mhm.
You know, a little elemental diplomacy.
You're welcome to go out and attempt.
Do I speak air? Hold on. It's Orin. I do speak that.
All right, what are you saying to the wind?
Who's going with you?
I don't know.
I imagine
let me
you're
think
literally
about
just
it.
standing on the outside of the ship.
I think Rhyme's
I
recording
guess you could
this.
just be flying.
I think
Just
Rhyme's
got like a
sketching
safety
this.
harness.
That's the
Arimon.
Okay,
Arimon's there
I
just 'cause he wants
I
to
gotta
see how
plan
this
out my
goes.
words.
I'm glad Gwyn is very reasonable.
She always was
Yeah.
an absolute terrorist, but very reasonable about it.
Listen, it was a part of the job.
Part of the
It's for the good of our country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She'd tell a god to her face, to their face. I love Gwyn. She's great. It also does sound like she's also fed up with those fucking nightmares too.
Oh yeah, of course. What do you think the nightmare's biggest nightmare is? Itself.
Okay, Agnes is going to shout in Orin. Oh, great and free winds of the world, what problems lie between you and these creatures of the sky?
The winds around you like soften for a moment as, you know, for the first time ever somebody's trying to talk to the wind in this place. And then all of a sudden, like, the storm thunders and lightnings and cracks, and you just hear, like, reverberating back as this echoing thunder. My prey lies within sight, but I cannot reach it.
Okay, let's think about that for a second. This thing wants to eat the whales.
Yes.
Oh, brother. This
Are we sure
isn't
it's the
even
whales?
this isn't even an elemental beast, bro. Or at
I
least
will 100%
it's a
let you
figment.
know that it wants to eat the whales. 100%. It wants some. It's hungry for sky whales.
Isn't this just the manifestation of one?
Yeah, this is like the Leviathan.
It's not even the
like,
real.
All of them are connected to the world, even though they're not there. They like.
So it could
can-
absolutely eat these whales.
Oh, 100%.
Alright, guys.
Okay, so what this comes down to is I have to make some mythological play that is something like, could you spare these whales for 1 month's time? You know, some bullshit like that, because we all know we'll be out in a month.
True. Or you could keep doing the, you know, you swallowed a spider, so you swallowed a lizard to eat the spider kind of thing. If you want, just keep digging the hole, effectively.
I.
What do you mean?
Do you think get something to eat this?
No. Contact the hags to get the old whale that they have.
No.
We don't know about the hags. We don't know
No,
about
no one
the hags.
knows about the hags.
It's better that way.
Even if I did, you think I'd fucking... Fuck no.
Make a deal with the hags.
I have a feeling Arimon once again knows somebody that could help in this situation.
Could Anit
Truly
make
a
enough
Deus
food for
Ex
this
Machina.
snake?
Maybe Anip might be able to make some
A
kind
meal
of food
fit enough
that would,
for a serpent?
that would be more enticing than a whale.
Okay, Agnes is...
If only one of us
okay.
knew a chef.
Cut to Arimon also walking through with a phone, talking to Aneep about, hey, I need some coffee. Like, it's for, I can't tell you who it's for,
Have we
but
looked into expanding into pumpkin muffins?
Oh my god, that's genius. But listen, all I'm saying is that we need to put a coffee shop on all of the cities that are leaving, so that we can get infinite coffee while they're leaving.
Okay,
He's trying to fucking... I love the angle that Arimon has made a plan to save everybody, but he's gonna fucking rob him blind in the process.
Agnes is going to ask, if I were to bring you a meal fit for your station, would you spare these whales for a year's time?
If you can sate my hunger, I would say would release them for all time.
Agnes will bow.
Hubris. And then the storm kind of dissipates for a little bit and calms down.
Hubris. Okay, Agnes is gonna turn to the group.
Well, Agnes is...
We need a chef.
We're standing on top of the ship.
We need a chef. Like a good one. A really good one.
And a lot of meat.
Primordial forces are hungry kind of chef.
Wait, if we're dealing
So we
with
put one in
primordial-
Lajra, we put one in Lichgate. I don't know any other places that are going.
Arimon, you're just gonna keep talking on the phone with
Yeah, the world's ending and we're trying to feed a serpent.
Trying to feed a serpent?
Arimon?
Yeah?
You said you know who makes the coffee.
Uh-huh.
Get them on the phone.
That's convenient. Hey, Aneep, do you want to be a hero?
How much does being a hero pay?
Do
That's
you
a
wanna...
very fair point.
I don't know. Can anything beat being the maker of the coffee? I mean, we could try and like...
Oh, yeah. I heard you've got a lot of money.
I don't know who told you that, but they're definitely lying.
Uh-huh.
Arimon says that. I'm sure Aneep knows the state of finances for the coffee company and how much Arimon gets out of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
How would you feel about cooking a lavish meal for... What is it? What are we doing again?
There is a snake the size of a hurricane making a hurricane, and we need to feed it.
A giant snake the size of a... Can we make it more glamorous somehow? Do we have any, like, divine titles we can use, or, like...
Great wind snake that generates hurricanes by flying or something. Arimon, it's a fucking hurricane-making snake.
Just call it the Divine Beast of Gales or something.
How do you feel about making a lavish meal for the divine beast of Gales?
Arimon, I
the
heard
giant
all of that.
snake that makes...
I think you were trying to be a little sneaky, but I have to level with you. I did hear all of that. It's a big snake.
Yeah.
How big? Do you have measurements? No. Don't worry about it. How much money do you have?
I don't know.
That's a sketchy amount.
Oh,
That's a
jeez.
sketchy
With
amount.
the recipes I gotta make, they're gonna have to put a barbecue house in Wilfred's after this.
That would make a lot of money.
Okay, do you know what it likes to eat? Preferences?
Sky whales.
Sky whales, that's kinda... that's a rarity nowadays. Can't get your hands on that, not anymore.
Is there anything close to sky whale?
Irregular whales? It's, tastes more fishy, though.
What else is air related?
Birds?
Yo!
Taste like chicken?
There's nightmare birds. We can get you a lot of those.
Nightmare birds, that sounds kinda... How do those taste? You got one? Can you send it over?
We have one?
Maybe using the nightmare birds isn't a great idea. On second thought.
I don't
Last
think
time
we
I
can
did
keep
it-
get away. I don't think we can keep getting away with the nightmare bird solve solution.
I'm just saying,
It's
it's a lot.
it's
It could
gonna
be a lot of
backfire.
meat.
It's gonna backfire eventually.
What if I just?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need like a lot of meat. Okay, can you guys source that? Or give me a lot of money?
I guess we can go visit. I gotta visit the vault at some point, anyways. So I guess we can. We'll go to the vault. We'll grab some money for you and drop some off.
Okay, tell you what. You go get some money. Okay, maybe pick me up. The coffee shop, the first one, Brass City. Okay, I'll cook your feast. And here's what we'll do. We'll get a great big setup going. I'll get all my top guys on it. We'll prepare it and cut up this bird or whale sashimi, whichever one he likes. And we'll feed it until it's done.
Sounds like a great plan.
Okay, see you soon, Arimon.
Yep. Where are we gonna get any of that from?
Me? Have we considered going to the planet meat?
point, I keep
I'm
saying.
going to let you know out of character. Aneep said bring me a lot of meat or a lot of money because she'd just buy the meat from Wilfred's.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with the money. Okay, we'll go with a lot of money then. Okay.
They're gonna have
Luckily,
to make a
Arimon
fucking
is
department, fucking butchery quarter.
It's
It's
probably
gonna
what
be-
all this gold was probably meant to be used for the end of the world scenario, right? Memory bank.
Maybe.
It was hiding your staff.
It could be multi-purpose.
Money's money.
Can I roll? Can I roll to see why Arimon has so much? What the purpose of all the money is?
Yeah, go for it. Knowledge check.
Aren't you also a dragon?
Yes.
You've answered the question.
Okay.
You are a dragon that masquerades as a kobold. Being a kleptomaniac is a big part of your personality.
Perfect. You know, it's for times like these where you have to. What are they saying business? What are they saying business?
I don't know.
Gotta spend money to make money, Arimon.
That's it. Thank you, Dunk. You gotta spend money to steal money back.
It's not the okay.
It's actually some dragons do say that.
Listen, all I'm saying is that you give people an investment on gold, then they turn that investment to more money, and then you come back later and steal all the money they've made plus their original investment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're going back to your vault.
Yep.
Quick vault raid.
All right. You go back to Lichgate. Arimon, the city is just empty. There's just nobody there. All the doors are open.
This is weird. I'm not used to this.
Nobody greets you when you enter. Nobody opens the doors for you. Nobody holds a torch so you can see in the dark hallways. You wander through the quiet, empty buildings to your vault, which is currently a trapdoor in the floor.
Time to open it, and
There's a lot of gold.
Take as much as you can.
Yep, it's
Yep.
Scrooge McDuck's like richer grandpa kind of gold levels. However much gold you want to pull out is how much gold's in there. I mean, plus more.
How much?
17 septillion.
It's a big fucking snake. Just take 500,000 gold. If that's not enough, we can keep feeding it.
We can come back. Yeah.
It's okay. Yep, we'll just do that. Arimon will also Scrooge McDuck swim through the gold style to find the staff.
Okay.
And
yeah.
other various knickknacks he
you
left
know,
in there.
As you guys are sitting there, you guys start bucketing gold out as Arimon dives in, and about 45 minutes later, Arimon, you reach the bottom. After swing straight down that entire time. And
Like, how
sure
much
enough,
fucking gold is in here?
in a little pedestal, very
A
like
45
Master
minute
Sword
swim.
style, is just a solid black metal bar with a little upside down sort of like pyramid-esque like it's just sort of like a little pyramid at the top, just part that is just sitting, upside down, its little pointy end becoming the staff itself. Just sitting in this little pedestal underneath all this gold.
Is there anything? There's no writing. Is there anything writing or anything? Any warnings Arimon has to check for?
Not that you can see through all of the gold, as your line of sight is about 2 inches with all the gold around.
Should become a gold elemental. Arimon will try and remember a check to see if there's any warnings or anything he should remember about this.
All right, go for it.
Well,
Holy shit.
Oh, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
all right, perfect. Arimon will do that.
You sit there and you twist it for a little while, and it starts coming out, and the bottom of it comes out as this long corkscrew that eventually just pops out, and it's basically just a corkscrew sort of cone at the bottom, just a little spiral down to a point. And you've now got your staff.
Neat. Are there any other knickknacks down here Arimon should grab?
Not that you can find in all the gold. This one was a little bit easier because it was just there at the bottom. You knew it would be at the bottom in the middle. If there was anything else you've thrown in here you don't remember.
So you're saying I should make another check then?
Yeah, go for it.
That is a... What did I roll again? That's a 43.
There's like some immovable rods and stuff in here, but like nothing really super useful.
Arimon will swim back up.
Alrighty. Another 45 minutes later, after you guys just finished scooping out however much gold you were taking, Arimon pops out with just this pitch black metal staff.
Out of curiosity, how far inside this vault can you see? Like if you're on the top of the ocean
You
of
can see
gold.
10 feet down, and then it's just gold. And there's
No.
like a
Distance-wise.
That's what I'm trying to describe. It looks like someone has scooped out like a little hands, you took like an ice cream scoop to the top of the gold, and if you poke your head in and you look left or right, you just see gold. And like you look up and it's just the ceiling, but like you cannot see in any distance in here. It is just gold.
Yeah,
all
I'm gonna
around
be
this little
honest.
Scooped part here.
We're probably taking a lot. Agnes is probably fucking scooping some off the top. There, he
Yeah.
isn't gonna miss it. He isn't gonna miss it.
There's not a way. There's not a way that he's gonna miss it.
I have to ask, what is this gold minted? What symbols on it?
There's all kinds of symbols. The majority of them, though, are like the sun sigils. But like, if you sit down and pick through, like one in every 100 will be something else that you don't recognize where you got it from.
Okay. Alright, well, we got what we came here for. You guys will have to try not to cause a economic collapse.
I think that should be fine. Most of us don't even spend money in normal markets. I'll buy stuff at Wilfred's. I don't think he can economically collapse.
Actually, very fair point.
All right, now let's head to the Brass City, and we can get this gold given to an.
Cool. I don't have a way to the Brass City.
Can the ship not take you there?
I think the ship can only go within the material plane.
Oh, okay.
Am I
Duncan,
crazy?
are you
Then we're gonna have to plane shift.
I thought
Duncan,
I
are you
could go to the
forgetting some-
astral plane. No?
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the
I
crew.
don't have plane shift.
Duncan.
I do.
All right, everyone, gather around.
Yeah, I guess we could just dead walk.
Arimon dead walks them everyone to the Brass City, to the first ever coffee shop.
All right, you all find yourself at a little square, and in front of you is a little cart. Then the front half of it is a wooden like stag. The back half of it is a wagon with two wheels,
The undead cart.
wheels, and inside of it is someone serving coffee.
See, someone told me I couldn't raise a cart as an undead, and they were wrong.
You are also the first necromancer. If anybody could do it, you could.
Exactly, that's the attitude everyone needs to have.
I think Idris just looks around and goes, "Am I in hell again?"
Fire? Playing a fire.
Okay. Vaguely similar to the first layer. Different, but I never did learn about the planes.
Anifa's gonna crawl out from behind the cart. Arimon would recognize that she's coming through their fucking ender chest. Hey, you got the money?
We brought the money, just like you asked.
Okay, let's go to Wilfred. Don't say Wilfred's here, it's a dirty word.
All right, you guys go to Wilfred's. You're now at Wilfred's.
Let's
What
go
are
to
you
the
buying?
butcher store. Okay, so I tried this one time, and no, you cannot buy the S whale meat here, okay? I got a dirty look. I thought he was gonna kill me. Again.
What about regular?
I haven't tried regular whale because, to be honest with you, I don't know, maybe he's like a vegan or something.
Do they make like tofu sky whale, like fake sky whale?
I
meat?
don't think they make. I think the idea is kind of, anathema to him. It's kind of like if we served centaurs in Lashra.
Do you not?
Oh, we serve them a death sentence.
Isn't that like a waste
That's
of good meat
hilarious.
and bone?
I don't eat centaur. That's dirty.
Could you like kill a centaur and then make like a human and like a horse out of its bones?
That's one way to purify it. You're making a human and a skeleton. I mean, that's like, you're making two skeletons out of it. That's like, that is the best way to go about it. Anip is going to go up to the counter and ask, "Hey, could you direct me to the seafood department?"
It looks at you for a moment, looks up at the people traveling with you, points in general direction of seafood department.
Yep, she's going to the seafood department.
To which you find behind the counter Wilfred, staring into the fish tanks.
Oh boy. See, this is kind of the problem, right? I think he's a conscientious heart. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know that it's wrong to eat certain things. I learned that, okay? The human thing, we phased that out. Lesson learned. We don't do that anymore. But fish, really? You're not okay with me eating fish? Why do you think they were put there?
Especially because a lot of, like, even in some environments, like, whales can be invasive. Like, there's a really bad, it's not like... Hey, Anip sniffs Monsoon. You kind of smell like fish. Do you have fish? Do you work at a fishmonger? I mean, I suppose I do a little bit. Not really. Oh, really?
The biggest fish counter.
Where is that? It might be easier this way.
You recognize this, and then I move the symbol of Dagon around.
Nope.
I could summon something really big, but I'd rather not kill it. On this planet, they're not invasive. It's. I mean, I suppose they're probably
I eat
gonna
plenty of
die.
things that aren't invasive.
Wait, I mean, if I frame it like, the whole planet frames on it, then fucking. Like, if this thing dies, then it saves all
I need
the
you
rest
to know.
of me.
I need you to know that Anip is evil. This is an evil character. This is an evil character. Now, when she implies that you should summon your roster of fish for her to cook up, that's not a good idea.
I don't think it would be. Yeah.
Okay.
I bet.
She's gonna walk up to the counter, and very, very carefully, she's gonna say, "What's the largest fish you can legally sell me?"
The pelican man behind the counter stops for a moment, thinks, puts a feather up as in one moment, and then like walks back through like the door behind him that has like a bead curtain, walks through, and you just hear a bunch of like shouting and whatnot as like the beads are open, but as soon as they close, it gets quiet.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen the employees go behind beaded curtains. I think it's only Wilfred that walks in and out of those. You've asked a question.
It's probably the strangest question anyone's asked at the store. What's the largest fish you can sell me? And Wilfred's like, I know who that fucker is.
No. That's not what you ask. It's what you
legally.
What's the largest fish you can legally sell me?
Which I feel like is a little bit. If you start doing illegal things from Wilfred's, you might be cracking a different market. We might have hit a different side of Wilfred's.
I mean, Wilfred sells anything. There's probably an illegal department where you can buy like drugs and stuff.
Illegal department, the black market.
They come in. The pelican comes back and says, "Okay, biggest I can sell you is a placoderm."
Oh, what? Could you say that again?
Placoderm.
Placoderm. I haven't heard of that one. What's it look like?
Big fish.
Big fish? That's pretty good.
Scaly.
Scaly could do.
Has like a big helmet.
Big helmet. You got one with lots of blubber.
Blubbery fish?
Blubbery,
just a second.
very blubbery fish.
Blubbery,
maybe mostly
legal
blubber.
fish. Okay, let me go look. He like goes back through and you hear just the shouting again on the other side of the curtain.
Do not say whale.
You considered shark.
And I do need to make this clear. If anyone asks, we are not here to buy whale meat.
You considered shark meat. Big fuck off shark meat.
He comes back in. We could get you some grouper from the plane of water.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Minimum 700 pounds.
700 pounds minimum. What's the maximum?
A plane of water? I don't know if there is a maximum. Whatever
That's
you can
pretty good to
fit
hear.
out the door.
Okay. What's the biggest you can get me that fits out the door?
Let me. He puts the feather up again and goes back through. He comes out again. 3,000 pounds.
3,000 pounds.
It'll come out on several carts.
I'm back.
Arimon leaves over like, what about illegally?
The pelican looks at you, looks left, looks right, puts a feather up, goes back through the beads.
Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna take me to the thing that needs to be fed. Okay, and does this thing speak a different language from common?
Why am I getting the distinct feeling, says Idris, that you are, a little racist.
I speak Ignan and common.
At this point, the pelican comes back through. His hat now, he's got a slightly different hat on, and he's got some sunglasses.
Oh, shit.
And he leans over the counter to Ariman and goes, got a shark.
Okay, what if we go with the shark guy? What do you think about the shark?
Shark, I mean...
Great white, 2,664 pounds.
Is this snake kind of a spectacle guy?
Yes.
You think he likes... Okay, we can do the shark, sure.
We'll take the shark.
We might want more of those sharks, actually, but, one at a time. What I request is that you take me to the shark, not the shark, the snake, and I start preparing the shark, and you guys buy more sharks again and again and again. You give me more sharks, I cut them up, make sashimi, feed this thing, and we do that until it's done.
The pelican, pulls out like a pad of paper, writes something down, like rips it off, folds it up, hands it to Arma, says, meet them at this location.
Will do. What does it say?
It's got like a specific street inside of Goldenberg.
Alright, perfect.
And it's got like a, it's literally, it's on a, sorry, my brain blanked there for a second. It's on a specific street, and the building is literally like, it's called the Hog House, is the building you're looking for.
Why do I feel like I should know that?
Alright, let's go check this out. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me and who's taking any?
And we might want to take a grouper as like an appetizer kind of thing. Grouper out the door to the snake, and you guys bring the sharks.
Now. You can take the grouper.
Yeah. I'll take a grouper with me.
I'll go get the grouper,
snake.
and the pelican goes back.
Thank you.
It comes back with he's pushing one cart, and then two seagull guys are pushing the next 3 carts out.
I can help push cart.
They'll push it for you all the way to the front door because that's their job. But yeah, once you get it outside the door, then it's all you guys.
Agnes
3,000 pounds of grouper.
will carry the grouper, which she can do pretty easily. She her light load is 12,000 pounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. You get the grouper on. Who is going with Arimon to the hog house?
Rhyme is interested in the snake, so he'll go with the snake. I'll have Idris go with Arimon.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it above the table.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right, Arimon. You arrive at a place called the Hog House. It's at the address you were told. You and Idris are standing outside of it. The door is one of those like swinging cowboy kind of doors, and it also has like some beads behind it. So when you like push them open, it'll like really be flashy as you enter.
Is it the same beads at Wilfred's?
Yes, it is.
Is this just a subsidis?
Don't think about it. You ready, Idris?
Sure.
Alright, we're going in.
Let's see. Oh, let me find this.
You're gonna have to kill the shark
Where it
ourselves.
I tend to overdo it when it comes to killing things, so...
You don't think I don't? We wouldn't have a shark left.
Find it real quick. Sorry, I wasn't super ready.
You're good, you're good.
To be fair,
This is kind of a fucked up plan that we're hatching here.
I have I know what is here, and I have.
Who would have thought that of all the characters in the from the second Gestalt, it's Idris and Anip who are the most fucking important. Arimon too, but he's been here for a while.
Arimon is world important.
Who would have thought that Anip would be important to saving the world? Where's Thanatos? What the fuck is happening?
So as you enter, there are a couple tables laid out, and there's a counter, like a bar counter, and there's just one sort of like demi-human, like boar man behind the counter running the place. The obvious owner of this place, seeing as it's the Hog's house. And he's just standing there behind the counter, like cleaning a glass.
You have the paper, right?
Yeah, Arimon looks around, make sure anybody walks.
There's nobody there except for the barkeep.
Arimon takes the paper, slides across the counter.
Barkeep grabs it, looks at it, nods in acknowledgement, and then goes back through like a little door behind the counter. Let me grab Idris on real quick.
I don't like that we have a little thing here.
And as you're standing there, all of a sudden, you hear like a clanking noise from behind you, and you turn around to look, and the door to the place is gone. The door you walked in is no longer there. And then from the ceiling, drop Wilfred's Boar Enforcement Squad.
Oh no!
No, my god, what the fuck?
Do
You
we
just
know-
got a trap.
You got played
I
like
knew
a
it.
fucking
Oh, it's on
fiddle.
my-
What's happening?
Fucking knew it. I knew I recognized those boars.
My god.
Oh my, the armor they're wearing.
What in
What happened?
God's name did we?
You immediately feel like nauseous, as if you like suddenly got extreme motion sickness. Like even Arimon feels it. Like you've just been moved unbelievably far away, unbelievably quickly.
Oh no, I've been disconnected.
You've been
Okay,
moved
got-
very far away.
It tried to play a YouTube audio clip. What? What the fuck?
I
don't know what
I
happened
panned
there.
out and I saw Wilfred, and then I just disconnected. I'm like,
You should be able to reconnect now. I don't know what happened. It said it tried to play audio clip error unsupported file format. Tried to play a YouTube video. What is this?
oh my god, that picture. How old is that picture?
The one that I just sent?
Or the one of Wilfred.
I think that's a pretty new
that-
picture.
Oh, the one of Wilfred.
That's pretty recent, but that was me throwing together in like 20 minutes because I was.
Oh, God.
That's one of the.
That's the
pictures
next
for
one.
Alvin.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a Wilfred kind of vibe, though.
Yeah, exactly.
He does look like he's from the Link cartoon, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like the high colors.
It's
Yeah,
the high colors and like the very thick lines.
Mhm.
And because I only ever think of Wilfred as that shopkeeper from that.
He is the
cartoon.
shopkeeper. No matter how much you put this face in front of me, I will always see him as ropes, bombs. You want it? I have it.
His name's Morshoe.
Fuck.
I've never played that game.
Yeah. Let me get the initiative for you two out.
What did that skeleton get us into?
Skeleton.
The skeleton was buying Grouper.
This one may be my own fault.
You guys
What
did a
did
fucking
you
back
do?
alley deal.
It was in shop.
You know, I didn't think I'd ever be fighting with you again. Are we gonna be banned from? Oh no, we don't even know these people are from Wilfred's.
Nope. You just know that they're a bunch of like really scary looking boar people.
Hmm.
Booba. Roller.
Count.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. Are you about to give us control of these boars?
What?
No.
I'm
Oh,
not just
okay.
gonna- Yeah, you know, maybe.
Let me pull up Idris's sheet.
Well, at least we got to see the Boar Enforcement Squad before the world ends.
The boar
What?
enforcement squad's eternal.
What boar enforcement squad? Arimon, what are you not
What?
telling me? Do you know
Oh,
these
Wow,
boars?
character.
Oh shit.
Do they have the symbol of Wilfred's on them?
Yeah, branded into their forehead.
Oh, this is the Boar Enforcement Squad that I heard about.
And Wilfred didn't do that to them. They did.
They're just
Oh,
built
these guys-
different.
These guys are fucked. Okay.
I'm finding the stats.
I need to know my attacks.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have your thing up.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I have my stuff.
Fine. to all of you who get to be the boars, here you go. I'll post this in the voice channel. Oh, there's the image. That was the image I was looking for, Alice, and I could not find it.
Legitimately, I think I actually think these little bit scarier.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
The table?
No, the images, the random just image I found.
Oh.
Googling boar enforcer.
I'll be ping the table for me. I was so confused.
Yeah, oh my god, they're all Baylor.
Yeah.
The boar
I'm sorry,
wars?
what?
I really like the boar enforcement squad with the suits because they I don't know, like they've got the glasses on. It's kind of like they're Wilfred's Men in Blue, kind of.
Mm-hmm. The pigs in blue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The pigs in blue.
I support my Wilfred enforcement squad.
The thin blue bacon.
Yeah. Well, this is where the long bacon comes from.
I don't know. I think I'm on team AVAP.
I cannot spawn any. Well, let me spawn things in. Okay, I was able to copy that. There we go. Oh, it's like only spawning them on top of the. Alright, yeah, so if you want pig in a suit, or you can be the Mad Max. But dye a pig your color.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, roll initiatives.
Oh no. I gotta find that now. I need to make a quick
That's
reference.
the first thing you need.
I was trying to.
I'm killing your
Oh
fucking
shit, I'm the second
ass.
dice on that one.
I'm out for blood.
Any
12?
immunities
Yeah.
or so for Ahriman and Idris, any immunities, damage resistances, any of that you have does not apply to the pigs. Anything the pigs do is just hit.
I have. Oh, so they have like a. If they roll, they hit.
If they like, yeah,
Their damage
they do
pierces
damage.
you.
Yeah.
These are equipped by Wilfred to deal with multi-dimensional badasses.
So wait, who are we beefing with?
You guys
You are the
are
pigs.
pigs.
You're beefing with
We're
us.
the pigs. We're beefing with Arnon and Idris.
These
And you're
motherfuckers
Baylor.
broke the
Open
law.
up the Baylor
with
stat
Wilfred.
block.
I've got
Kick
the
their
Baylor
ass.
here. I got it.
You get to be a Baylor. That's all there is to it.
My ass.
Where?
Ahriman is your main priority, but you know Idris is with him. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know,
Then let's
that's
focus
fair,
on
actually.
Ariana.
yeah, you had the letter.
Where?
Should I just take the average HP or?
Oh.
Just use the numbers. Yeah, it'll have like a little thing in the
Yeah,
bracket.
just use 290.
And that's yeah.
Fucking Vorpal longsword. Jesus
It's a-
fucking Christ.
Are they saying anything, or are they just going straight into attack?
They just raise their fucking fist up with.
Do they
these,
get their
bladed
spell likes as
knuckles.
well?
Just use the physical stuff for them.
Okay, okay,
This is-
good idea.
they're not here to
Yeah.
kill Ahriman. They're here to teach him a lesson.
Oh, they're beating them up.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
he wouldn't send the pigs for assassination.
No, that's.
I was just eyeing the tactics round by round section, and I was like, how hard am I going?
No, no.
That's too mean.
I was just like, what would be like the pig's equivalent level in like devils and demons in the Wilfred hierarchy, and Baylor is where the pigs sit.
What's the fucking Gate Lord equivalent?
one of the managers.
Okay.
All right. Well, it looks like the pigs are going first with Arimon and a 3. Oh my God, Arimon 3, Idris 6. All right, Borloralis.
I'm just
One is
getting the
10 feet
initiative
back.
all good in my Okay.
I gotta make the table.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go attack Arimon.
All right.
That's what I was sent here to. I'm just gonna roll all my attack.
Anytime you don't
no,
hit
one.
Arimon
Yeah,
in
it's
a
not-
turn, anytime you don't hit the person you're targeting in a whole turn, the next time you go after them, you get a +5 for that turn.
Okay.
For the pig.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They're dual wielding. I forgot about that. Okay, I get one attack because I moved. 19 to 20. I don't crit. That's so sad. Okay. Does a 49 hit?
Nope.
I thought so. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, I'm gonna be in pain.
Is your AC bad?
I woke up with
Cover
nothing.
yourself in the sphere of annihilation.
I don't want to kill them.
Then get
Is it-
ready
wait,
for
is
a
it my
wall
turn
unlike
yet?
any other.
Yeah.
Okay, the turn time,
Oh, yeah.
but
There you go. I moved it. I touched the turn action. I shouldn't have done that.
well, I think
Bro.
Idris is getting.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. You have no
Yeah.
dog in this fight.
Yeah, no, I'm not the. You guys came up with the boars. This was you guys. This is your monster.
that
This
was
is
almost
your
like
idea.
that 20. Did you see that? Anyone else see that?
What?
If you roll a 20, you are cutting someone's head off, for the record.
Yeah, that was
Does their head reattach since we're not trying to kill them? Does it just fucking
No, but
No, they
Idris
die.
And Arimon are not some people who have to worry about their heads.
Okay.
Wait,
Their heads are good.
Is the 42 hit?
Who are you swinging at?
Idris.
I think
yes.
that'll hit.
So I just do the okay.
I have. What's my AC currently?
2d6 plus 8. That doesn't seem that crazy for. Oh, my bad.
It's not that crazy. Baylors aren't like
Okay, that's 7 plus 8.
They're
15.
CR20.
they attack a lot. They have a lot of attacks. They have a 1 in 20 chance of cutting your head off instantly. And they have spell-like abilities. Baylors are really strong. If you just use their physical stuff, they're a little weaker though.
They're
I
meant
did
to
kind of want to
have a
hit
bunch
him
of
with
chod in front
1d4
of
Mariliths.
them. The pigs
But that-
have no summoning capabilities. You're just the melee physical part of these Baylors.
Well, I swung and I don't think it doesn't have charge, so I end my turn.
I have.
Since it's my
18
turn,
AC.
I'll touch the turn counter.
Yeah.
Well, how much damage was that?
That was 15.
15 damage.
I rolled 7
Idris,
on 2d6.
as you get hit,
plus 8.
each time you get hit, the immensely overpowering taste of a hot tamale, the candy, fucking fills your mouth.
What?
Too much cinnamon.
I wish I could wheel her well. No. I don't want to.
All right, Prince.
Yo.
Are you going to go punch Arimon or Idris?
Well, I could
Idris
go over there.
Looks a lot squishier.
I could
But you're
go.
here for Arimon.
True. I'm gonna say if I go after Arimon, I don't get to do one attack. But if I stay here, I can hit him more often.
Mhm.
That fuck it. We're here to bully Arimon. Excuse me. Pardon me. Boris Stout, someone coming here through.
Very polite. Just, don't mind me.
All right. I'm just here doing my job, man. I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah, I also do a job.
Exactly.
Yeah, punch.
So
That won't hit, unfortunately, because but keep track that you have a +5 to hit Arimon next time.
awesome.
Anytime you don't hit at all, it goes up. And you know, for the pigs, you know that basically Wilford gave you these gauntlets that if you miss something, they just start hunt. They help you hunt and aim better. Because your brains aren't super big, but you're good at punching things. So he just made it so your hands could think for you.
Ah, cool. Well, that's good because our fists are probably smarter than we are. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Alright.
It's your turn, Tipper.
You came here looking for meat. You're gonna get the whole hog as I'm picking up this table and I'm slamming it into Arimon. Just fucking swinging it.
Gross, dude.
I appreciate the pun. I really do.
Advantage.
Fuck, that's
Alright.
the best thing ever.
Going whole hog. That's fucking fantastic.
Oh my god, you got fucked. Dude.
Oh,
Those rolls are
that's
so
bad.
Smash it
One.
over
matter.
his head.
That's 41 as I
this
just
little
smashed
kobold
against
just
the
had a
kobold.
table smashed over his head, and he's just looking at you like, what?
There's a cobalt-shaped
Wait.
hole in that desk.
I came here for a shark, not a hog.
Alright, I'm just treating it as the damage of the weapon. So that's 17 damage. And this table is just fucking shattered. This man has fucking way
the
too
total
much
to hit the-
strength.
The table didn't
41.
hit you. Don't
Oh, okay. I just had to make sure.
Oh, I thought.
broke, but
Oh, okay.
now you have a +5 to hit him next time, Tipper.
That's fine.
Yeah, it keeps going up.
The table wasn't meant to do anything other than insult his ass.
And it did.
Did it though?
I mean, Idris, it's your turn.
I don't want to kill any of you.
You couldn't if you wanted to.
Like a challenge.
Don't do this to me.
You wouldn't kill a guy with 6 little piglets waiting for him
You
at
think
home.
you could kill anything inside Wilfred's box?
Little piglets waiting for him.
So, just to be clear, you won't die.
You can't even hurt me.
Was that hesitation in his voice? Out of character?
No.
Okay.
That was him thinking about whether or not kill was different than getting hurt, and then he deemed that they were the same thing.
I mean, if you don't die, do you really see pain?
Which one said that?
That would be the brown one.
Okay. Listen. If anything happens, I'll bring you back, I promise. The sphere forms into a sword, and he's just going at.
Your spear would have formed into a sword, but it's not there.
Ah. Neat.
It should have been there. You can feel it's there, but when you look, it's not there.
Ah, okay. Idris is just gonna pick up his fists. And he's gonna fucking punch a couple of
Alright.
times. Actually, he can
Take your-
punch 4 times. Because he can do that. Oh god, what are my attacks? Attack.
AC's 35, by the way.
21. What is it? T/T? What's the chat? 21 doesn't
Enter.
hit. 11 plus 11 is 22. 6 plus 8, no. What? No, nothing. Fucking whiffs. I'm hitting the body and nothing's hitting.
Yeah, you're just punching this pig, and his big old piggy belly's just like, just wobbling.
Some Kung Fu Panda shit.
It's like fucking Roadhog.
I'm guessing spells aren't gonna work here either.
You ain't in a hurry anymore, buddy. Alright, Arimon. It's your turn.
It's been a while since a good old-fashioned bar fight. Alright, time to ring out the clock. I mean, that's, I have a plus 58 to hit, so minimum
I think
6.
you hit. I think you hit. Who are you going for?
I'll go with the one who tried to hit me with the tape.
That's fine.
So that we'll go with
Nope.
plus plus. Wait, is that supposed to be 9? Or is that supposed to be 9? No, it's supposed to be 9. Plus 18 to
41 damage.
41 damage?
Jesus Christ, those are some good claws.
Alright.
Alright. That's our monster. Just going with a couple claws.
I just fucking realized
Hmm?
we have to beat 4 Baylors with our hands.
Alright. It's
mean-
your turn, Alice.
Arimon isn't doing too bad.
There's a
Yeah,
reason why a Baylor
Arimon's
is
the
my
threat.
standard unit of
Arimon's
measurement
the
for these
threat.
D&D parties.
I'm gonna keep swinging at him, and I've got more attacks this time. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. Oh, or 2 slam. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm not using the whip. I'm doing the slam. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Hmm. What is your AC? Save me the trouble here.
AC 64.
64. 64. 64. We need a nat 20. Without the plus 5.
If it misses again, it goes up by another 5.
Oh, there's gonna be a point. You gotta kill him.
Okay, I can't hit him yet.
Alright, if you can't hit him yet, it goes up by another 5.
Okay. Okay.
How tall are these pigmen?
8 feet, at least. Oh, no, sorry, 12 feet tall.
Oh,
We tall
4,500 pounds.
oh. This is.
We biggins.
Hold on. I need to make this more accurate. Where's the minus?
Yeah.
What's up, little one?
It's more like... And then you guys back at your other side. I just didn't want to, like, overcomplicate this.
Oh my god, it's getting overcomplicated. Ah.
Alright,
I'll
turn
take
off
you
the sound.
anywhere, Arimon.
People keep saying that. People keep following.
Because we gotta keep you out of trouble.
And how's that going for it?
And 4 pigs are going.
Boris Johnson. These names.
So Finder, by the way.
Yeah, Tipper, for the
What?
record, after I saw yours was named Boris, I made a
Yeah.
slight addition to you.
That's fair. I just like the idea that
We got
your
two
name is
here.
fucking like girl getter. Like you just get laid. That's your last name. Is I get laid.
To be fair, we're pigmen. We're not exactly the most creative with names.
No, these are great.
Beauregard, I love it. Soul Finder.
All right. Turn then.
Oh!
I'm Jackson Bitch Getter.
Fucking Christ.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's Houston.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing on Idris again, cause
All right.
You get 6 swings.
I get 6 of them. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
look
get
at your
4 with
attacks.
the Vorpal Sword, and then 2 with the Flaming Whip. It's important to note,
Or a slam.
the Flaming Whip,
First,
I
Slam
recommend
does more
it.
damage.
Flaming Whip has Entangle. It's brutal.
Entangle?
Entangle
Yeah,
do?
you could entangle.
What's Idris's AC?
18?
18. Okay, so all of these are
Yeah, you cannot miss. Yeah.
Except that now one.
except for the one.
And that one, you're spared from the nat.
You're gonna get.
That's one of your Vorpal sword swing.
66 plus 21. No, sorry, 66 plus 24. This isn't from the Vorpal sword. That's 45. And then the 2 attacks. What were the last 2? 2 slams. Oh. And those are 2d10 plus 14. Because both of those. Yeah, blur.
I don't like that. I don't like what I just witnessed over there on the side.
That is 14 plus. That's 28. Slam.
28 slam.
73 damage.
Oof.
What was it, 23?
73.
No. The slam, specifically.
Oh, the slam.
Yeah.
The slams were specifically 28.
28. Got it. I'm at 88. I gotta
Oh,
count.
I
up.
imagine the slams are like fucking lariats, by the way. But yeah, that's my turn.
You know,
Soul Finder has no words for you. Just starts fucking beating.
What an oddly humbling experience.
Yeah, I like this.
So, wait a minute. Do we get 3 attacks?
4
with the
attacks.
4 attacks with the
6.
Vorpal Blade?
So,
4
Yeah.
swords, and then
Okay.
2 of the slam or whip.
And the slam and or whip have the plus 30, then minus 26, then plus 26 after the first attack. Okay, whatever. All right,
30
let's
and then
do it.
25.
Yeah,
The
Let's
2
not do this.
slams
What?
are plus 31,
yeah. All right,
so they're more accurate too.
let's see here.
Those are the swords.
Ooh, swords.
Which one are you attacking?
Arimon.
Oh.
Yeah.
You cannot hit this turn.
Probably not.
this
Yeah, no.
No, I mean it's impossible.
Yeah, the numbers don't. They get they get a few turns to like be around.
Yep. All right, that's my turn.
Alright. Honestly, I'm seeing us having some issues, and I'm the wild card. I'm gonna try to, like, grapple Arimon, hold him by, like, the back of his, like, his hands up behind him, so that my buddies can just start punch him in the gut, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Get here, you
Pull up
little
the
fucking,
grappling page.
you little fucking dragon boy!
It's okay. I already had this page open.
Get your ass back here.
fucking predicted. Great.
Must make a successful melee attack roll.
Oh, that's fair.
There's the problem. Rolling that 20.
Alright.
You can attempt to grapple multiple times, as many as you have multiple attacks.
Oh,
It
okay.
was so
then
close.
give me a 5 more.
5 more.
please. Oh, that was 4. That's fine. Oh,
One more.
One
Come
last
on,
one.
20,
One
20,
last
20,
one.
20, 20, 20, 20. Motherfucker. Those were pretty good rolls,
You
too.
fucking-
That's
little-
another +5.
you fucking little grapply, you fucking rascal! Get in here!
He's just like this.
Let me
giant
beat
thing
you the
trying to
fuck
grab
up.
This kobold.
As he's fucking like in under the legs as he's trying to fucking essentially grab a cat.
What was Arimon's AC again? Sorry,
65.
65. We cannot hit next turn either, unless we
That's
roll a
fine.
20.
Don't
And I do
worry.
recommend roll your 6 dice every time. If you get a 20, make them suffer.
Fuck. God damn it.
We're gonna bleed him like a pig. Am I right, fellas?
How
be
many
back.
blood?
Not one.
Shut up,
20.
Dragon Boy.
Fuck. It's like punching a rack of meat. That's all Idris can do. He can fucking run, but the pride says no.
I don't think he can run.
Wait, you're going to another corner of the bar? I'm pretty sure we're in Cuba right now. You're not going anywhere else.
Your turn, Arimon.
So, you like swinging tables around?
Yeah. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. We do it on the weekends. You're not invited. Fucking dragon.
You're not invited.
Arimon's going to try
scum
and...
like you.
I don't know exactly how this works, so I'm going to describe what Arimon wants to do.
Okay.
Arimon wants to use Boris Johnson as a weapon, swing him around.
Okay. So that's a grapple attack first.
I think he could hit. I don't think he's capable of missing.
My BAB
Alright.
is 43, so...
Proceed to step 3. All right, let me look at this. Okay.
Oh, wait.
You.
Conveniently, I have grapple plus 65 up here, conveniently, on the top of my page. for
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
You succeed. Because I'm gonna ignore some of these rules because they're silly. It's for demigods to worry about, like size categories. I don't think that matters.
No.
All right, now I would just say make a normal, like your base attack bonus -5 because you're not proficient with warthogs.
That's fine.
You know.
Oh, man.
You drop him.
How far do you fling him?
That's a good question. Roll a d10, and that's how many feet.
Can I try to just grab onto his arm with my other arm as I mean flung?
Yeah, sure, go for it. If you manage to hit him now, sure.
Alright. Let's hope.
You land,
Nah, okay.
no, you land 1 foot away.
That's hilarious. This is hilarious.
I can't win them all.
All right,
Arimon's...
my turn then.
Oh.
All of a sudden, behind you, you hear. And the steel chair!
That was a rhino.
Manager of the produce department comes out with a fucking steel chair and slams it over the top of Arimon's head. Let me roll.
It's the balls.
He only gets one attack. All right, that's an 82.
Oh my god!
This is a steel chair.
The rhino from the top rope!
I came out of nowhere. Oh well, party's over, boss.
That is 30 bludgeoning. And that's his turn.
Oh.
All right, Alice.
Okay. I'm gonna keep swinging. Enlivened by my
actually-
boss.
Like half the size of you guys.
That's hilarious.
He's half the size, but twice as tough.
No, I don't hit.
He's a
But
significantly higher CR creature.
I'm up to a plus 15 now. Next turn I can hit. I have the capacity to hit. I've been
All right.
building up. Do you lose that after you hit?
No.
You build up.
Basically,
You're building
those
up accuracy
gauntlets
over time.
that you guys
You're
do,
learning how to fight your opponent
Yeah,
better.
exactly. They're
You
just
learn.
like learn like the gauntlets are like just learning them how to like just home in on what they're missing. Okay, Houston, what do you want to do?
Well, Idris, it's
Take this fucker down.
I'm sorry, but you were the only other target. Everyone else is. I'm swinging 6 more times. This time, I'm swinging the whip.
20, 20, 20. Holy fuck, those are good rolls.
Okay.
Ugh.
I think all 4 of the.
They
what's it
hit
called?
for sure. Those are
Is there any
good.
bad degradation on the whip?
Nope.
Yeah, 30 and 25.
Yeah.
But the 1 doesn't hit. The 1 doesn't hit. Let me look. There's a whip tank.
Yeah, it's just 1d4 plus 4 plus 1d6. And then it entangles, so it's just a contested strength check. And if you win it, you essentially have grappled him.
Plus, this is 32 damage. So that's 55 from the Vorpal sword.
Let me pull out a calculator because you're
So we're at 55 base.
One d6 plus. Yeah.
So 55.
This plus 4. 11. With
66.
4 of that being.
Hold up, before you give me that number, I want to show you what you're at with the whip. Because only one of those hits. Just wait a second.
You have like 1 hit point left or something?
No, I have 5.
I can't see
You're still
the,
standing.
thing, but...
That's pretty good. You've taken 3 rounds of boars.
But that's without the whip. The whip is probably gonna send me over.
The whip puts you over because I do 7. I do 11 damage.
So as
So you go
Idris
down.
falls, you're ding, 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 and the walls kind of fall away and reveal there's a crowd watching on the other side, and it's just all a bunch of pigs.
And I
fucking
raise my
losing their
Vorpal sword.
like the fucking sand people, bro. Star Wars.
Can I make like a little addendum to that? You fucking just punch me into the side. Idris is not like completely unconscious. He's seeing all
he's
this,
like
the walls
knocked out.
falling. I'm in the wall, kind of. No, you punch me
like
into
while
the wall. That
I
falls.
punch you. Yeah, you're on your like feet, and he's like, and then he turns back around and just fucking whips you in the face. Disrespectful as fuck.
The second whip gets me. It knocks me out.
Well, it's the one.
Oh yeah, no, the one got me.
I literally finish. I last hit you with the whip.
What the
Turn
fuck,
around.
Wilfred? I love this.
Take a few steps and just like jeer for a round. And I'll pass my turn.
Oh, all right.
All right, Brits.
Let's see here. I guess we'll go after Arimon again. I feel inspired after seeing my friend just knock down the other guy.
You've got fucking plus 10.
Yep.
So you do need a 20.
I do not have 20.
Roll the other 2. Roll the other 2.
Yeah, 2 more. Yeah.
If this is a 20.
Nope.
Okay, you're up to plus 15.
Cool.
We're building up. We're building up.
We'll get there eventually, boys.
Alright.
That's my turn.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to grapple this little slime little fuck.
Who's fucking pummeling this dude? We're
Nice
trying our
approach.
best to pummel him.
Not
19. So close.
so close.
All right. What are you doing, Tipper?
No, that was it. I'm just
Oh,
fucking
yeah. All right,
Run.
Idris.
Yeah,
trying to grab
Oh
him.
yeah, no, Idris is out.
Idris, starts sliding across the floor. And he stops just at the edge of like the little platform you guys are all on. All right, that's Idris's turn. Arimon.
Arimon's just like, finally, somebody that can actually hit. Which means Arimon gets to do more attacks now. Do I give my wing attacks even though?
You can have your wing attacks, yeah. You just spawn like little skeleton wings. Yeah. Because kobolds can have wings.
Alright, it's time for the bite attack against the produce man.
He has an AC of 70.
That's a 73.
Oh, all right. Let me. I'll put his health on here for you. Get my calculator. 73. All right.
5. So 30 damage.
All right.
Now we go.
This fight is happening while the world is ending, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're in like a little miniature time sphere thing that's.
There's also probably some parallelism going on.
I think it's it's just really funny.
Oh my god, the hell! I'm going to do the 2 claw attacks now.
All right. Yeah, this guy is a CR 57 creature.
What?
Yeah. So that I have a plus 53, so those both.
All right. Here, I'll share what he is in voice.
I ain't never heard of this.
What the
This is
fuck
the 1,000-armed
this?
giant. This is something I have not used you guys
Hecka Kyrie, let's fucking go!
38 plus 18.
38 plus 8.
You gotta love those things, man. Those are like,
It fights with a great sword or a boulder in each hand.
But also look at its full attack.
Jesus fucking.
100 great swords.
Or 100 boulders.
73.
Oh, is this the guy who I think it is?
It's the
No
1,000-armed
bad
giant. Yeah.
I love this guy.
Yeah,
I love this.
This monster is what I've never used against you guys because it's just beyond your pay grade at any level.
This is the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just doing 1 attack instead. Okay, so he says
these are the things that fight fucking titans.
minus 8.
I'm doing my roll for my 2 wing attack.
Okay.
You know when this thing punches, it says aura at the end. of each punch.
Only 1 wing hit.
All right.
100 great sword, Jesus.
So that's another 23 damage.
7. Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to slap Boris Johnson with my.
Do it.
It's for real, just this.
Dude, the fucker's crit on
That's a
1720.
53.
Fucking
That
Meta Road.
So 53 hit shot.
Yeah. No, pretty much anything
Alright,
but
not-
a 1 will hit.
63. Just wanted to make sure.
Hmm?
So that's 21 damage to you.
Ouch.
This was not a fight we were winning, Arimon.
This isn't about winning anymore. This is about making a state.
Let us do illegal
Sorry.
things in Wilfred's.
That's Arimon's turn.
Yeah, if they win, do they get an illegal?
All right. You are a small creature, correct, Arimon?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Don't
I'm
throw him
allowed
here,
to
he's
make
gonna
10
knock him
attacks
out of our
against you.
range. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, there's a limit on how many times I can hit somebody based on their size. Okay, the lowest number in there is a 76.
Yeah, those all hit.
Perfect.
That's a lot of fucking damage too. And the crit threshold.
I'm not
Yeah.
worrying about crits.
Don't worry about that, yeah.
It's this plus 200.
Plus 200.
283 damage. Let us get a hit in, manager.
That's why he's the boss.
This is like him ripping the steel chair in half and just boom, 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 using like drumsticks.
with the 2 legs, just fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's gotta be a statement though in this place.
He's
To take
using you like a little steel drum. He's playing you like an instrument, Arimon. The different metals on your body.
10 health.
Ding, 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 ding.
Listen, I feel like it's
Playing
a
his
statement
ass like a
just to
steel
survive.
pan.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
everything just went quiet, so I thought I like lost connection.
Fuck yes.
No, I was changing the music.
Sounds are coming out of you you didn't even know you could make.
It's Alice's
This-
turn.
This rhino's manhandling you.
That's oddly, you know?
Don't worry about how I phrased that.
God, I love this song.
Okay. Hey, let's fucking
That's
go. I'm
20!
cutting your head off. Punching your fucking skull off, motherfucker.
Alright, I need to spawn a second Arimon.
What?
Get off of the. Okay, I gotta use the moving tool.
I don't think. Let me get how much
It
damage
doesn't
that.
kill him.
No, it's just not. But it is. I gotta imagine the crowd responds. I punched his
Oh,
skull
yeah.
off.
Alright, yeah, and roll. You know what? Roll a d10 for me and a d4. Alright, 4 feet. You punch it so hard it like flies up, back, and over your shoulder. Arimon is now staring at the boar's ass.
Okay, now let me roll that damage. That is 14 damage,
It was
which
a
is
crit.
enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Oh, yeah, so 28.
It's as this happens that Arimon, your head flies off and the ding ding noise happens. That all of a sudden, like, the music goes silent, and all of a sudden you hear this, like, this horrible noise. And Arimon, you see the like air in front of you have like these 10 fucking blackened fingers, these bony fingers pulling through the sky in front of you and pulling the sky open in like a fit of effort, and you just see Tisiphone's enraged looking face through this like hole in the sky, and that's where we'll end session.
I thought I was about to be Galahax, I'm not gonna lie.
Nope,
Hold
Tisiphone's
on.
come to get Arimon back.
Tisiphone's ending this farce. I got to punch Arimon's skull off.
That's true.
I took out Arimon. Holy
Um,
shit.
I mean, you didn't kill the
Congratulations.
man.
I took out Arimon.
You could always say that you
Congratulations.
cut off his head.
I know, I punched off his head.
Punched off his head.
I punched his head off so hard that shit boomeranged. I curved the skullet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tisiphone
man.
will get revenge for their lord next time
Yes.
on Dragon
yes.
Ball Z.
What a fucking session. Jeez. That was,
was
good
holy-
shit.
Man, I'm glad I was able to make it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody bought something, tried to do illegal things in Wilfred, so we could use.
How long
the
have you
boars.
had
That's why.
I've been
That's
waiting
why you always
forever
have.
to use
Since-
the boars.
What can you legally? What's the biggest fish you can legally sell me? Why do you think she asked that? I think she tried to buy Skywell before, and this happened to her.
She does. Yeah, she doesn't want another run-in with the boars.
No.
I love that the only reason Idris got beat up was because he just wanted to be like, he just wanted to hang out with Arimon. He just was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And then fucking got roped into this. Is like, God damn it, I don't want to kill anybody. And then gets beat the fuck up by a boar that's twice his height.
As Arimon's like, let's do this shit, like ripping off his robe to punch it back.
I've been ready for a fight for so long. It's been a while.
Question.
Yeah.
Question.
if Idris got a nat 20 with his hands, would he have decapitated one of the boars?
I would have been a knockout.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no. The boars are completely immune to any kind of permanent damage inside Wilfred's box.
Pseudo immortality.
Wilfred's
Arimon,
box, by the way.
Arimon on the way out after head rolling will try and find a pamphlet for the next time to sign up for this.
He wants to sign up for Fight Club. Yeah.
He wants to do it
Exactly.
again.
Holy shit! No, he starts buying illegal shit just so he could do the Fight Club. Oh, that's good. Arimon, you're in a box.
Alright.
It's a
Box
Wilfred.
tricked.
It's a Wilfred box.
Yeah.
Wilfred's just teaching him a lesson. Wilfred wouldn't want to.
Oh, that's right. So, like, if you think about it, right?
Mhm.
His power is over doors. But what happens if you have a building and you get rid of its doors and its windows?
Yeah, it's a box.
That's a box.
Yeah.
He just removed the door and it became a box.
Now it's important to note, he's not the god of windows, okay?
Have you ever seen a Windows at Wilfred's?
Exactly.
Like yeah.
No,
I don't think there are
we
any
have.
windows there.
We have. But he was selling them.
Well,
Yeah.
windows kind of like a door.
Who is the god of boxes?
I am the box ghost.
I don't know. You've never looked into that.
Is there a god? Wait, is there a god of boxes?
With how prevalent boxes are in this world, there's gotta be like a god of box.
George has a lot of boxes. If he were to become a god, I think he'd be god of boxes.
No, we
No,
already
he'd be the-
established we can't give that man godhood.
No,
I think
of
if
course
anything,
not.
he'd be specifically the god of soap boxes.
No, he has a lot of other boxes too. He had pen box.
Yeah, he did just get two different boxes. One was filled with gold, platinum, unmarked platinum, and the other was filled with his dragon slaying shit.
Fair, I just thought it'd be
And
funny.
he hid pet in a box. What the fuck? Why does he have so many boxes?
He should
Are you
get
sure
into
he's not
boxing
secretly the
sometime.
god of boxes?
He doesn't need to be a god. That would diminish the legend of George if he was a god.
Yeah, then they're like,
Fair.
oh, that's just god shit.
That's god shit, yeah. But he's a mortal man.
He's
That's
just like me, for real.
Yeah, for real. There's nothing special about him in any way.
I've been keeping Kat up to date with this.
Yeah.
With no context for the setting.
I'm
That's a
going to.
shame.
I'm going to just post a little
Jesus.
conversation.
She's your biggest hater.
I did not win. Did you die? Nah. Oh, that's a shame.
Who won? Me.
God, the idea of this little cobalt going fucking ham, it's like, yes, I can fight without restraint.
Everyone still fought without restraint because he wouldn't want you. He didn't want to kill them, but like I wasn't sure if magic would work. Essentially,
This is such a great view.
Yeah, I decided to stop relying on my magic. Every time I try and use it, something goes wrong.
I
Wait,
need to
what?
gear. What?
There was no magic. It was pigs punching.
I know.
Oh,
I'm not talking about the boars.
oh okay. But yeah, it was yeah, that was fun.
oh, we gotta see Fight Club before the world ends.
Yeah, we got to do the boars
Yeah.
finally. And, like I was so excited. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And luckily, hopefully, this will have no repercussions on the state of the world.
But there you go. You get managers are that level, and these are the enforcer levels. So enforcers are Baylor level. Managers are TR 57,100,000 armed giant level.
He
I
needs all
imagine
those
now
arms
a
to
humanoid-
place all the fruit down really quickly.
I'm just imagining now a rhino man with 100 arms. That's
I'm
actually
imagining it less like he has actually 100 arms, but more
It
like he
looks
punches
like-
so fast that it looks
Mhm.
like he has 100.
Yeah,
secret rhino art.
He definitely has more than 4, though. Let's be honest.
He punched at least 10 times.
After image punches.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off because my puppy's sitting here looking at me, wiggling her tail.
Oh,
Alright.
Also have to
have
get
a good
some sleep.
night.
Count
I got a
before you
busy
go.
day
Can
tomorrow.
I did.
Yeah.
Cal, before you go,
Go.
I'm gonna
Yeah?
send you something.
Okay.
I've been working on this for a fat minute. It's not done yet, but it's what I got.
Oh well, I can't. I will read that later.